Yeah, let's get off this
Cheers,
depressing
guys.
shit.
Let's get off the depressing
Let's
shit.
talk about the Gamecocks.
Yeah, let's
no,
not.
let's not.
Drew, what's up, man? We're it's good to have you in here. We've been talking about it for a while.
Yeah, for sure.
God, I mean, it's perfect because I was just. It's funny because I actually texted Shawn 2 nights ago, and I was like, "Hey, we need to do a mid-season review." And you're like, "Yeah, isn't Drew coming on Saturday?" I'm like, "Oh shit."
Yeah,
I forgot.
That's why you texted me.
Yeah. And I look at my my calendar, and go, "Oh yeah." So yeah, welcome aboard, man.
Appreciate it.
We're excited to have you. Excited to talk some football.
Yeah.
How do you feel about the season, man? What's going on with the Bills? Talk to me about that.
Yeah. I don't know. I think the Bills, I mean, as crazy as it sounds, and all my guys know I'm like a really pessimistic fan, but I think you have Josh Allen, you're probably going to make the playoffs.
It's not good enough.
I mean, this year.
I think that's the
this year
expectation.
it better be. Like,
Yeah.
But I'm not saying like that's good enough. I'm saying like you got Josh Allen, you're in the playoffs, like no one wants to play you. So
Oh,
I mean, like if
no
we
one wants
can
to
get
go
in,
to Buffalo.
well, it might not be in Buffalo. But if we can just get in, I feel like we can beat
Be in New
anybody.
England, baby.
So
Which I'm fine
Oh,
with.
God,
Fine
dude.
with. But hey, we played in Kansas City for the last
Yeah.
Kansas
I would
City
rather
is-
play.
a
In New, I would
gazillion
rather play in
years.
New England than Kansas City.
peak
100%.
Brady era. Yeah, me too.
Oh, I mean, yeah, for sure.
Right.
I mean,
now, yeah.
I went
Couldn't say
to
that a few years ago.
I went to Bills KC last year playoff game.
Oh, wow.
We were down. I had a work conference in Dallas, and on the way we drove, and on the way, the guy I drove with my cousin. He was like, "We need to figure out a spot to watch the game," and I'm like, "Yeah." And he's like, "Are they in Kansas City?" I was like, "Yeah, they're in Kansas City." And kind of like, "All right, like let's see how much tickets are," and it's like $350-$400. We're like,
Really?
yeah,
That's actually not that terrible.
for an AFC championship.
That's kind of
That's
crazy.
not bad.
right?
That's
that
not
what
bad
it
at
was?
all.
I was thinking way more. I'm like, dang, I didn't even had it like
Me
that.
too. No.
When you said you went to that game, I was like, man,
Me
he's
too.
really
And
balling.
yeah,
out
I
of
mean,
control.
that's
And
a
even
little
then,
much.
I'm like, but I'm like, also.
Dude, that'd be fun. Yeah.
And it was kind of funny because when I told Ash, like, hey, we're going to, like, extend it a day, little did I know, she found out she was pregnant when we were gone.
Oh, nice.
So before we left, she's like, you can't text me and ask me, like, what the tests are looking like because I don't want to have to lie to you. And so I came home at, like, 2 o'clock in the morning, and she was like, hey, like, surprise.
Yeah, right. Congratulations,
Like,
man.
just drove 15
Nice.
hours after we lost on the last drive of
Oh,
the AFC
man.
Championship game. But awesome. I'm super pumped. So,
That's cool. Yeah, right.
um,
Heck yeah. But yeah, dude, the Bill, I mean, it's a divisional loss I just had last week against the Dolphins, but you can't, like, get mad about divisional losses, I feel like, you know? Like,
Yeah, I think
obviously it's
anybody's game. I mean,
it's anyone's game, like you said.
especially the Dolphins. Like, people are like, oh, Dolphins, they suck. Like, they do. But, like, they're also playing.
They're competitive.
They're playing for their job. Like,
Yeah.
Everybody on that
McDaniel
staff. Yeah.
was probably a snap away from getting fired. So,
Yeah.
he's
I'm
not
so-
far.
honestly, I thought it was going to happen after the Colts.
I think it should have.
Like, there was one that was, like, really
bad,
embarrassing.
dude.
I think it
That's
should
gonna be
have.
Yeah, there was one that was really embarrassing, and I was like, dude, you should. I mean, we all don't really believe
It's
in
just
him
a weird
anyway.
season because we were talking about the Patriots in the offseason. Like, I think I had them, and actually, I need to pull this up.
You had him one more win than me. I had him in the playoffs as a wild card, 10-7.
As soon as they hired Vrabel, I'm like, yeah, they're going to be an issue.
Yeah.
I didn't think they were going to be 9-2. Also, they haven't played anybody. I mean, they've played us. They beat us at home on a Sunday Night Football.
That's the schedule you get when you're 4 and
100%.
12, 13 team.
Which is crazy that that's what they were last year.
But
Yeah,
the shift,
I had the Patriots 11-6 at the end of the season. I had Buffalo at 11-6 winning the division.
I mean, they built that team like a college team, like NIL, like
Right.
Mac Hollins, Stephon Diggs. Like
Dude,
they didn't.
Have
Will
you seen,
Campbell on the
speaking of
draft.
Mac
like,
Hollins, have you seen his
I
social
love
media?
him.
Have you
I
seen his
love
social
him
media?
so much.
it's great. Yeah.
It's awesome. Yeah.
Well, he was in Buffalo, so
I
you're
love him so
he's great.
much.
I know you had.
He's
to
always
some
posting
guy.
videos of
Oh.
like, you know, oh, this is welcome to Mechanics, and he
Yeah.
just like shows you
He's
something.
like barefoot and it's like
Yeah.
0
Yeah.
degrees out.
Yeah.
in Kansas
He's like
City.
lifting a
It's
truck
freaking
axle.
weirdo.
He's like
Yeah.
power cleaning it.
I just
Like, what the hell?
I saw a tweet the other day, and it was like Mac Hollins' contract this year in like his stats compared to what was it?
He's kind of balling.
It was Curtis Samuel, Dawson Knox, and somebody else that we like re-signed. It was like the same,
man.
and it was like no, it was the same stats, but yet we were paying like $80 million more than
Holy
it was
cow.
like
Mac Hollins is a
awesome.
good receiver, dude.
He is a good receiver.
not
he's
only
he's
that,
having some good games too.
Yeah.
He's a great blocker.
Yes,
he
very
does
physical.
way more
Very
than
physical.
just
He's a good team guy, good locker room guy too.
He's the
Yeah.
best.
Which is important, yeah. But man, the AFC has just been kind of one of the weirdest ones to me. I mean, I feel like the Jets were gonna suck. We knew that.
Yeah.
And I had the Dolphins at 8-9. I mean, they might be close, but God, the Patriots. Talk to me, man. It's midseason.
They're getting better every week.
They're 9-2.
I don't think we've seen the ceiling, honestly. they're such a young team. They're like, you want to talk about everything's positive around New England, and rightfully so. But you've gone in, you beat Buffalo, you've gone in and beat Tampa, 2 playoff teams, 2 teams that I think that can go to the Super Bowl. I don't know if Tampa's there. They kind of need Mike Evans and everybody, and Bucky Irving. They kind of need to be healthy, but we know Buffalo's that kind of team. Even though it's been kind of weird, but I think it's going to get back right for Buffalo. I think they're going to be in playoffs. I think nobody's going to want to play them.
Right.
You said Emeka, or do you mean Emeka Egbigbu?
Yeah, that guy.
But
So good.
the offensive line was like the see the team change. Now we're actually being talked about. People are actually hating on us because the schedule's been very nice.
Oh, yeah.
2 things can be true though. It's
Yeah,
a good football
for sure.
team. The schedule's been beautiful.
I totally forgot you were a Pats fan.
Oh yeah.
Totally.
Oh, is it
Forgot
like
about that?
just? It's
Totally
just
forgot.
Yeah.
Now I'm realizing it.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Tough.
The schedule has been one of the easiest in the league. We knew that going in.
You can never, to say you're sorry about who you play.
Yeah, right.
You gotta play them.
Yeah.
But the
You gotta
teams
win
that we're
games.
not supposed to beat, we beat.
Yeah, the Bucks and the Bills.
It's
the 2 tough
the
games.
2 early losses
The Bucks are
were
very,
There's the
very
Raiders
impressive.
and the Steelers. Yeah. Week
Oh,
one
the
is week
Steelers.
1 is week 1.
Yeah.
There's teams who have, you're filling a team out. The expectations are different.
Right.
Week 1's always weird, and the beginning of the season is always weird. But
Right.
and I think if we would have played Vegas now and Pittsburgh now, Pittsburgh could still beat us. But I think that we would beat the Raiders. But
I mean, you would say the Bills would beat Miami.
that's right. That's the NFL.
That's the NFL.
Yeah, so I think you can't look too much into the schedule thing, I guess is my point.
I would
but
agree. Yeah.
but they do have statement wins. And I've seen Drake May. I'm here to tell you
So good.
this isn't going away. He's a
Oh,
baller. It's
what
going
do
to
you
get better
say?
if
It's not going
it's
away.
gonna be
Drake
May.
May?
Yeah.
Okay.
And Will Campbell, don't get me started on Will Campbell, but they're just going to get better every week. I think they're a Super Bowl contender. Do I think they'll get there? No.
I think they'll probably
But
be
I
one
think
in
that
the AFC.
I think that as long as they stay healthy as the weeks go, by the time playoffs roll around and you have to come to New England, you're going to have a hard fucking game.
I think they are an AFC championship contender.
I think so too.
Yeah,
I don't
it's weird.
see them.
It's
I
so
don't
weird,
see
man.
them. I mean,
The
until
AFC
you
is
beat
the
Chiefs.
AFC is a weird division.
hey,
too.
Right.
I'm with you.
And you're like,
I'm
it's
with you.
I mean, you're
They're
you're
the
looking
odds
at-
favorite
you're-
right now. I guarantee you the
Right.
Chiefs are
They
the odds
should
favorite.
be, and if they're not, you should bet them hard.
Yeah.
Yeah, right. Yeah, but the AFC is such a weird division because, like, you look at the West and you have the Broncos at 8-2, which is so fluky.
The Broncos
right?
aren't good.
It's terrible.
Their
It's
defense
so
is
terrible.
incredible,
So
though.
good. It's
And then you have the
Sertan
North,
hurt.
and like the Steelers are leading right now, but they're not going to hold that lead.
They're not.
No, that
The Ravens are going to come back and take
they're
that lead.
probably,
yeah.
if you would look at it, probably minus 300, 250.
Yeah,
the
probably.
Ravens.
Yeah.
To win, yeah.
To win
Yeah,
it,
that
yeah.
makes sense.
I mean, the Steelers are
The
going.
schedule's
9-8.
better. They get to play them twice.
But like everything's lined up. Like I feel like the Broncos should lose some games. The Colts. I mean, I don't know. I feel so skeptical about the Colts. How do you feel about Daniel Jones?
You was talking about the Colts being one and done in the playoffs. I think the Broncos are going to be one and done in
I
the
agree.
playoffs.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I agree.
What do you think about the Colts?
But I think the Colts would kill the Broncos. I
If
don't.
it was on the road, I don't know.
I'm saying maybe not kill, but I'm saying, like you're saying, Broncos are one and done. I'm saying Colts are one and done. I don't think, and I think we kind of both agree, but I don't think
Yeah.
they're in the same tier. If you know
I
what
agree.
mean. Like
I think the Broncos
if
are
they
a tier
played
down.
tomorrow, it would probably be Colts minus 3, 2.5.
But there is something to say
think
about
that's-
Sean
At
Payton,
home, maybe.
Sean Payton's playoff experience though versus Shane Steichen.
And that's why I don't think the Patriots are Super Bowl contenders
Why
this
is that?
year. Just
Vrabel's been to the
experience.
playoffs.
Vrabel has,
Yeah,
but it's you have a 23-year-old quarterback.
true.
I will say this.
He looks so savvy
I
though.
think
I think he's good. I
that-
think he's really good.
I don't think that Drake May is ready for, say, if it's Buffalo or
Down by
I'm not
4
even-
with a minute left.
I'm
against
not
the
even
Chiefs.
talking
Right.
Buffalo.
Yeah, yeah, that's the
I'm
problem.
not talking Buffalo.
But
Buffalo's
I will
the same
say,
thing, though, or the
and-
Ravens.
And don't hear what I'm not saying too. Just because I don't think that he is ready, don't mean that he isn't.
Right, yeah.
And don't mean that when the time comes he isn't ready.
Right.
Because Vrabel is instilling insane confidence in this team. You can see it in every player, every single player. Like, this is a new team. This is a team that's they're going to bring it.
At the same time, you're not ready until you do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, for
Like,
sure.
Josh ain't ready. The Bills are not ready. Josh has put up 40
Josh is
points
ready.
in
Josh
Kansas
is
City
definitely
for the
ready.
last 3 years. So I don't know what else he
ready.
can do.
Yeah, it's weird. I don't know. I don't believe in the Broncos at all, man. I had them finishing 9-8. I mean, obviously that's not
think
going to
that's
happen now. That's not going to happen.
I know it's hindsight, but
Yeah.
that's crazy.
Yeah, right. I mean, I had them 9-8 because they're in a tough division. I had the Chiefs 12-5 again, with a beat up team. And what are they right now? They're 5-4.
So they're going to be 12
5-3.
So they're going to be.
They're probably going to go.
Are they
12-5.
5-3?
I think they're 5-3, right?
Well, it'd be 9.
The Chiefs, I think they're 5-4.
So they're going to be 13-4. Are they winning?
I'll be honest. I don't think they win out.
Chiefs are 5-4.
Who they lose to?
Let's go to the schedule because I think
sounds fun.
they've lost to some teams where you're like, wait a minute, they had their problems too.
So they play the Broncos on the road tomorrow.
They could
It's a
lose
win.
that game.
I think it's a win.
I think
I have
it's
it as a win.
I think it's a
the
win.
Broncos have
Yeah.
got to run out at
For
some
sure.
point. I got to win. They play the Colts at home.
They could lose that game, but it being at home will save them because Daniel Jones hasn't been the sharpest on the road.
I have a win there.
I
Yeah.
do too.
That's fair.
Cowboys on the road.
I'll say
Thursday
a
night
win.
football.
Is
That's on Thanksgiving.
team total
That's a fun game.
499 points?
Yeah, at least.
Yeah.
I have a win there. Texans at home. Who knows, dude? That
They're
defense
lucky
for
it's
the
home.
Texans.
Yeah,
Dude,
Stroud's back.
The Bills played the Texans as well at Texans night game. The thing about, and I'm not trying to change subject, but the thing about the Bills are they play down to their
They do.
opponents.
They definitely
They
do.
play up to them and they play down to them, and that's why I think we're good in the playoffs. But it's like, let's freaking get there first.
Yeah, right. Right. So Chiefs Texans at Kansas City.
Win.
Chiefs Chargers at home.
Really good game.
It's probably a win. I mean, it's already been a loss.
I'm here to tell you the team that we're talking about isn't going to win all these games. They're going to slip up on one of these
But
games.
if we're talking
They've
about
been,
these,
they've been
I
inconsistent.
agree. I agree. They're
So
probably
which one's it
gonna
going to
With
be?
Rishi Rice.
It's not going to be
They're
the.
5-4 for a reason.
If it was going to be, yeah.
I
well,
get
also
who it
it's
is,
early
and I
on.
What about
agree
the
with
last
all
3
the
games though.
I agree with
Rice?
all the in-season stuff we're talking about. They make the playoffs is still scary.
I mean, getting Rishi Rice is like getting a top.
Yeah, but
5
it doesn't
wide
make you
receiver.
win
If they're
every
going to
single
slip
game
up
when you're
one,
5-4
it's
I agree.
probably
agree.
this Broncos game this week.
It would be.
You know, it's probably the Broncos.
I mean,
game.
maybe, yeah.
But like, I don't think they're losing that Broncos game.
That
I don't think they
Chargers
lose to
game.
the Colts. I don't think they lose to the Cowboys.
they'll be favored in all these
I don't
games.
think they lose to the Texans.
That Chargers
Texans.
game's gonna be really.
Well, we got to
It's
get a
gonna be
loss
good.
here then.
Well, they play the Titans at the end,
Yeah.
That ain't it. Oh, did they bench them?
and they play.
No, they're not
they
gonna
have one
bench
more
them because
game.
they're not gonna.
Then they play the Broncos again at home,
They're gonna lose one of the games against the Broncos.
and they play the Raiders on the road.
They could,
I think you're right.
They're going to lose 1 to 2
I
games.
think
I think
you're
they win 1 to 2 games, and I had them at
Lose.
12-5 at the end of the
Lose,
season.
yeah.
Yeah,
Lose.
yeah.
Winning
So-
1 or 2 games would be crazy.
Yeah, I had them somewhere
I say
around
win?
there.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think they lose.
They missed the
I was
playoffs.
whenever you said it, I was like, I didn't say that, and then he said, I was like, I probably said that.
Yeah.
Y'all both were saying it. Yeah. But yeah, I mean, we probably have them. If they lose 2 more games, they're still going 11-6.
Oh, they're going to be in the
They're
playoffs,
they're
which is
making
why I
the
agree
playoffs.
with all the like.
That's why they're
in-game
probably
stuff,
Super Bowl
but-
favorites right now.
But I'll be
Oh
honest,
my god, it's insane.
behind the Eagles.
I don't know if I would put them as my Super Bowl favorite, even though I get why they are. They're still a 5-4 team.
Right.
But they've lost. It's crazy to say that for a 5-4 team,
Yeah,
but I
right.
think that it's accurate.
This year is just crazy.
It's a crazy year.
Everybody's.
I'm gonna be honest. Like,
I don't think they win the Super- I don't think they're
If I
going to
could
the
go back
Super
and redo it, I think I
Who
have
do
the
you think's
Rams
gonna
winning
go?
the Super Bowl.
Are you gonna say?
I have
Patriots?
the Ravens going.
We
That
had
was
it
my
at the beginning. That was
preseason.
my
That's crazy.
I'm not sure if they'll get there, but I do think they win the division, which gives them a
Yeah, I
chance.
agree. No, I
I think
agree.
we're talking about 5 teams. I think we're talking about on the AFC side. I think we're talking about the Bills,
Yep.
the Chiefs,
Ravens.
the Ravens, the Colts, and the Patriots. The Chargers, they're gonna have something to say. They're well coached. They got great quarterback, good receiving options.
Mhm.
Defense is getting better.
running back's gonna come back.
Running back's gonna come back.
O-line's got to get healthy.
So maybe there's 6. That's the problem.
Yeah,
Joe
it's
Alt's
so
out.
bad.
Yeah, Joe Alt's
Is
out
he
for
gone
the season,
for the
right?
Slater's
I think
out.
Done? Are they
Alt
both
is out.
done?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Slater was
They're
out.
out.
For, but they continue to win games. They won 4 out of the past 5. Pretty solid. They're well coached. So I guess you could say 6. I think that's a 6.
I'll go 5. With that offensive line, I don't think.
I agree.
Yeah, you can't beat
Yeah.
the Chiefs in Kansas City.
Yeah. But
And that's just the line. I'm not even saying that's what it's
Yeah.
going to come down to.
It's
but that's
tricky,
just,
man. It's tricky, but I don't even remember how we got on this subject.
and honestly, we're just talking about who's the favorite in the AFC. I mean, honestly, I think that any of those teams could really win it.
But the reason I brought up the Chiefs though is that I don't think the Broncos hold on to this lead they have in the division.
They're going to beat the Broncos.
Can we do the Broncos schedule real
Let's
quick?
do it. I don't think the Broncos
'Cause
hold
I
on.
think-
I don't think the Broncos hold on to this lead.
I think that's the talking point there.
Oh, so you're saying you don't think they're going to win the division?
That's
Right, and that's why I think that
Well, let's
the
look at their
Patriots are
schedule.
going to win the AFC number 1 seed
yeah.
because I think the Colts are going to lose 1 to the Chiefs.
I do think the Patriots win. I know they were going. I think they're
I
going
don't
to
think
win the division.
Patriots went out.
I don't think
we'll
they
pull up
do
their schedule next.
Yeah.
But
So Broncos, Chiefs at home.
the schedule's pretty nice.
Do they sweep Buffalo?
I would say no,
I say no. Yeah,
but it's at home.
It's always no for me.
Beat them.
Is it 1 o'clock?
I don't know.
I hope it's 1 o'clock.
Do you really?
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
I hope it's a.
I like a good 1 o'clock game though.
No,
I
the
ain't gonna
Bills.
lie.
So
I might be going to that game.
the thing about Bills Mafia, and I lived it. I grew up 20 minutes away from the
How many
stadium.
tables have you been through?
None.
Oh, that's
How you into Bills
It's
fan?
well, the issue with that is I went to college and then COVID hit during college, and I went to Rochester for college, which is about an hour north of Buffalo. So we didn't really go to Bills games. Like we would just, hang out at the dorms and watch games and all that. My roommate was actually a Patriots fan from Massachusetts.
Oh,
the worst. That's
Yeah.
the worst.
Sounds like a great guy.
Which I totally got over because I said the only reason I'm okay with it is because you're from there.
And that was also probably great timing too for the
Yeah,
Patriots to suck.
because Patriots sucked. Past
They
6
sucked.
years.
And that was the year. I don't know if you guys are baseball, but they went. The Red Sox played the Dodgers in the World Series, and they had a 19-inning game.
Oh wow.
And it was we stayed up for it was crazy. Anyway, but like then I moved when COVID hit to down here. So like when I was of age to really like do the whole tailgating,
Oh,
not of age, but like I was like 16 before going to college. Like it wasn't like tailgating all day and like at that
That's
age.
fair. Yeah.
And like without my parents.
Yeah, for
like,
sure.
I would do it now. I'm going to the Eagles game actually. So who knows? We'll see. At the same time now I have a child. I don't think my wife would appreciate me coming home with like a broken arm from going through a table or something like that.
Yeah. You gotta think about those things.
Yeah, now I do.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean 0, but that's why.
That's fair. But yeah, growing up Bills Mafia.
Yeah. The Bills fans, we would always complain about like, primetime games, Bills don't get seen, like keep Bills like a secret or whatever. And then you get Josh Allen and you have like 6 or 7 primetime games a year. Now everybody's like, well, where's my, like, why do we have to stay up so late? It's like, guys, you wanted this.
You asked
like,
for it.
you
right.
asked for this.
I
Like,
miss being at the primetime game like
Right.
every other week. Like when Brady was
Right.
always primetime.
Right.
Monday night doesn't matter. Like
Yeah, he should.
then it went 6 years of like, okay, we got a little bit of that because we had like the name the first couple
Right.
years with Mac Jones. They went to the playoffs with Mac Jones. I think that there is something
Which
to be
is
said
crazy.
about Bill Belichick is
Yeah.
definitely a larger part of that dynasty
Dawson Knox
than,
had 2 touchdowns.
than
in that
people
game
give
against y'all.
credit for. Like everyone wants to, because like Brady got to leave. I'm not trying to make it a Patriots thing, but anyways,
and won the
He
Super Bowl.
is. He is.
he made it to the playoffs with Mac Jones. There's a
Right.
little bit something to be
I
said.
think Brady winning the Super Bowl, Belichick was like, oh, like Belichick's not nothing. It's like, well, they made the playoffs.
Well, come on, man. He's been a great college coach this
Oh
year.
yeah, great.
Who's winning the AFC? Say it. Who's going to the
I
Super
don't
Bowl?
have that- I don't have that pulled up right now.
Because I think it's between like
Let's
legitimately.
talk about
between,
let's
like,
talk
5
about the
teams.
Broncos schedule. We have Broncos at home against the Chiefs.
I think the Chiefs win the game.
I do too. It's 425.
It's at home this week.
Yes.
Chiefs are off a bye, right?
Yep.
Yeah, I'll go Chiefs.
Yep. Okay. Broncos Commanders. It's a win.
Yeah,
It's a win.
Broncos Raiders.
close, but Broncos.
Close game.
Win.
Raiders are scrappy.
That's crazy. It's in Las
Their
Vegas.
defense
That's
is
gonna
Las
be
Vegas.
that's gonna be like a 30-29 game.
Their defense is going to do it.
30 to
enough
29 or 10 to 7.
No,
I disagree. I think it's going to be like a.
I think it's gonna be a shootout.
I think it's going to be like a 10 to. I don't know, like a 17-21 game.
and that's exactly why I think it's gonna be like 55.
That's how I feel about the Panthers.
Both of
and,
those offenses are like
this week.
show a lot of signs of inconsistency. and
Okay, we got
confidence.
Packers at Broncos.
Broncos.
You hate Jordan Love.
I hate him.
You hate Jordan Love
He's
so
so
much.
bad.
I don't like Bo Nix. I like
I
Jordan
hate
Love, but
Bo
I like
Nix,
Bo
too.
Nix.
Is Surtain back?
I don't
I
think
don't
so.
know. I don't know. He was out for what? A concussion?
No, I think it was like a knee, wasn't it?
Yeah, I think so.
Or a shoulder.
Yeah.
I don't know. He's the key.
He
in
is
my
the key.
opinion.
But the defense is still like
Really good.
playing well without him
I think
Yeah.
I have the Packers winning that game.
on the road.
Yeah. I think Bo Nix sucks, dude.
Give me the Packers.
I think Bo Nix sucks at football.
On the road makes it weird. bro.
Jaguars at
Packers have their
Broncos.
issues. Give me the Broncos.
Yeah,
Jags
me too.
suck.
And then Broncos at Chiefs.
I mean, I don't think we just talked about
I think
this.
they sweep them.
We just talked about this.
They sweep 'em?
It gets worse.
I don't think so
I don't think they sweep
because
'em.
you have the Chiefs
They can't sweep
losing one.
I don't think they sweep them.
I don't think they sweep them either.
But if we're gonna have the Chiefs winning this
The
week off
T's
a bye,
8-2 Denver
I'm gonna be
for
honest.
a reason.
Look, you know me. I never
they're gonna
have
win.
anyone
They're
sweeping
not
them.
getting swept by
Nobody
the
no,
sweeps
I
anyone.
agree with you.
Yeah,
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like, I think they win that game.
I think so too.
Yeah, yeah.
They
And
win
then-
one of
and then you
those,
have
yeah.
Chargers at Broncos.
That's going to be the
The Broncos are going to slip this
mark
division,
it.
dude.
That game's going to be for
Chargers
the
win that
division.
game.
So
It should be.
mark it right here. We'll come back to it.
I mean, what are the Broncos 7 or the Chargers 7-3, right?
That game, the Broncos are going to be a win the division game. They're
I
going to
can see
lose
that.
it, and the Chiefs are going to win it on the last.
But I will
game
tell
of
you
the season.
this: that defense does match up well with the
We gotta go
the-
Chargers
the
division,
hurt
right?
O line of the Chargers. Like when the Chargers go up against a good front seven like that, they do struggle. The Giants.
Let's
talk about the Giants.
That game might be a win and in for the Chargers, though.
All right, let's go Chargers
be.
schedule. It's
Could
not.
be.
It's not good. Okay, they play the Jags. on
What are the
road.
Chargers right now?
They're
6-3.
7-3.
7-3. That's
So
solid.
good. I did not know.
Yeah, they're playing good.
7-3.
They're eight-
Chiefs
8-3.
5-4, and the Broncos 8-2. Okay, so Chargers on the road against the Jags win.
I think they win.
Chargers at home against the Raiders.
They win.
Chargers at home against the Eagles.
We'll give them a loss here.
Sunday night football or Monday night football.
We'll
Sorry.
give them a loss here.
Who the Eagles? No, we won't get into that.
I mean, they can win that.
We'll
That's
get there. We'll
that's
get
a
there. We'll get there.
winnable game for the Chargers, but let's be modest.
Have the Eagles had their bye yet?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay,
Yes, they
okay,
did.
okay.
It was 2 weeks ago or last week.
Yes.
Yeah, last week. Sorry. Yeah. Chargers at Chiefs.
Have they played them yet?
Yes.
Yeah, they
beat
played
them
week 1.
opening day.
They're losing that game.
Yep, I agree. Chargers
We'll see.
at Cowboys.
They're going to score
Let's win.
700 points.
Yeah, Keenan Allen, dude. I got him queued up
That's
for
a
week
good one.
16 in
That's
the
a-
playoffs.
Yeah, that's a good. He'll be nice to
Yeah,
have.
that's a good point.
It is.
Let's go.
Keep
I have him
asking
too.
more
I didn't even
questions about
see
this,
that.
dude.
Let's go.
Week 17, Marvin Harrison against the Cowboys.
Well,
That's
he
the
needs to.
That's week 17.
He needs to get back on the field.
He'll be back. He'll be back. Week
But
17.
do they
He'll be
shut
back.
it down?
I'm
when it
not. I'm
doesn't
not saying
matter?
he needs to be back on the field. He needs to like play football.
Oh, he will.
Well,
He will. He will. He's been playing football well.
Yes.
It's like
he
20
had
points.
one good game against Dallas.
He had 14 last week.
Against
Who did they play
Who
last
was it,
week?
49ers? No, that's this week.
No, it was
He got hurt too, right?
Seattle.
Seattle, yeah.
That's
he was.
good.
He had
He
3 catches.
scored, though,
He had
right?
3
He
catches.
did score.
And he had
So
14
it was
points.
like
He had
what?
a 2-point conversion, a catch, a touchdown, and like
Yeah.
40 yards. Anyways,
I think he's going to be good. but
Texans
that's
at
a
Chargers.
Conversation for a different day.
Give me Chargers.
yeah, and Chargers at Broncos.
I go Texans and then Chargers.
Wow, you're saying they're sweeping them? They're sweeping the Broncos.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
I guess so.
So there you go. Broncos are going to lose, not win the division.
Broncos are barely beating teams.
Which
man.
means, do the Chargers win the division?
No, because you just had 2 losses there. I don't think the Chiefs lose another game this year. I'm going to be honest with you. I don't think it happens.
think
I
That's crazy.
agree.
I think it's
I don't.
annoying.
I think
It's
that's crazy.
annoying that it's going to happen.
they're a 5-4 team. Rasheed Rice doesn't
Okay.
change them to where they win every
I'm
game.
comfortable saying one more
One
loss,
loss-
but
one
they're
loss
not
is
going
probably
to
to the
Can we
Broncos.
pull up the teams they lost to?
Yeah, it was the Lions, the Jags, and then I forget.
I just think we're comparing apples and oranges. I mean, they're a completely different team with Rasheed Rice.
I mean, they're playing better, but that doesn't mean that doesn't make them unbeatable.
They are like a mid
They have-
offense to
they have-
now they're like the best offense.
Chargers,
That's
Lions.
They're close.
They lost to the Chargers, divisional. Lost to the
and
Lions.
yes, the Colts are good.
Sorry, they didn't lose to the Lions.
They beat them in like the last drive, right, or something?
Yeah, sorry. Lost to the Chargers. Lost to the Bills.
yeah.
Lost to the Eagles. The Super Bowl champion
Okay.
Eagles, by the way. And then they lost to where is it? Jags. Did I say that? Jags, Bills, Chargers.
Jags.
loss
That
is so
Jags loss
strange.
is
It's weird, right?
It says a lot of that's a 5-4 team. We can mask it all we want. This is the NFL. The old Chiefs win some of those games against those playoff teams. They're losing to
I
playoff
agree.
teams like crazy.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just Bills fan mindset. They're
I told you in game. I'm with you. Like I think they're going to make the playoffs. I think they're going to be. It's going to be scary.
I don't think it's crazy to say they lose one.
But we
But
do
I think
know
it'll be
how the
crazy if
Chiefs
we're gonna
do
get
it
into
when they
two.
get into playoff form at week
It's probably one and a
11
half.
now. They
Yeah.
get into playoff form right now, and it's annoying as fuck because they start.
They're going to
winning
be
games.
there. They're going to be a problem at the end.
Oh,
I agree with all
for
that,
sure.
but I do think they're going to have some. I
But
don't think they're making it
but
to the playoff-
between
the
Colts,
Super Bowl.
Texans, Chargers, Broncos,
Colts can win
they
that
lose
game,
one of
dude.
those games.
Right?
lose
That's, yeah.
So,
Okay.
so we're
Okay.
saying they go 5-1.
So now you have them
next-
winning. No, so now you have them losing one.
Yeah, which you know what that would make them at the end of the year.
12.
And I think that they can
12-5.
lose 2 of those games. I don't know if they will,
I still agree. I still think they're
Sure.
going.
but I think
12-5.
1.5.
But I think that's 1.5 is probably a good line.
Yeah.
It's a good division to spend a lot of time on because I
Yeah.
think it deserves the time.
I
I think
think
all
it-
3 of these teams will be in the playoffs.
Yeah.
I think
I think they lose 2.
I was gonna say something crazy, but I'm not gonna say.
Say it.
I was gonna say I think the Super Bowl team out of the AFC comes out of that division, and I think it's not crazy because it's the Chiefs, but I don't think the Broncos or the Chargers have a chance.
I
don't think
it's weird.
I don't think the Broncos.
I
do.
don't, yeah, I think
But
the Chargers
the
have a
O-line
better
will be
chance
a
than the Broncos.
problem.
Yeah.
It's hard for me to argue against the Broncos because of Sean Payton.
Bo Nix is
But
the
then you have
problem.
to be like, okay, Bo Nix is going to go into Kansas City.
He
as
beat-
well.
he-
He
nah.
sucks. He might go into Kansas City. He might win enough games when he has a 3-game lead in the division to win the division.
Yeah, I don't
And they might have to come into Denver.
Right.
Mile
but-
High, baby. Come on.
Yeah. Is that a tough place
Broncos
to play?
country. Let's ride.
Is that a tough place to play?
Broncos country. Let's ride.
I think so.
I'm going to ignore
I
your
think it's
question.
tough.
I think it is tough.
I think it's tough.
I think it's tough with that defense.
I think it's fair to ask, though.
Nick
Yeah, I mean,
Benito.
everybody's
I think it's fair.
high.
Yeah.
Like,
Okay. My ears are popping.
Mac Hollins should go to Denver.
he should.
Dude. That'd be perfect.
He
needs
would
to stay right where he's at.
thrive in Denver.
Very barefoot, dude.
Balling out there.
Yeah, he's a good player. He's fun.
He's the tight end that can catch a
So
ball.
AFC West, how do we have it finishing?
I think Chargers win the division. Well, that's so close.
You have Chargers winning the division.
Yeah, they're only a game back right now.
I have the Chargers winning.
Right.
the
No.
division, so-
Okay. They've just
Actually,
for
I do.
me in this
I've-
conversation have been like the lost
Actually,
team.
I do because I've picked them to win the division before the year. So
Yeah.
I have Chargers winning the division, and then I have it.
Chiefs will be.
I have Chiefs.
second.
I have Chiefs third.
I have Chiefs winning the division on the last game of the
Chiefs
season.
third. You know what? I gotta have that because the Broncos are 8-2. I kind of think the Chiefs are going to lose 2 games, 1 to 2 games,
which puts the Chiefs at 6.
they'll be a
Say
wild
again?
card.
Yeah, they'll be a wild card. Yeah.
So
They'll
they
be a wild
play.
card.
So 2 is just a terrible spot to be. You'd
Uh,
rather be 4.
What about the AFC North? I mean, how do we feel about Baltimore?
I think the Ravens
think
have
it's
won the
gonna win.
division.
Yeah.
I
They
think
probably
you're
should hang
seeing,
the
you're
banner.
seeing Aaron Rodgers like slow down.
I think
His old age is catching up with him.
I don't
Dude,
think
he
Pitts-
looked crazy in the early season.
He did.
Dude.
They
He
need
was
a
so
receiver,
mobile in the
and
pocket.
they knew it.
the 4
Yeah.
touchdown game against the Jets was
Yeah, so they got rid
a
of George
little
Pickens?
fluky.
It's crazy.
And it was against the Jets.
Yeah,
Yeah, right.
true. But I'm starting to get to the point to where I think that Steelers might not make the playoffs.
Well, Steelers are going. Guys, Steelers are going 9-8. Like,
Yeah, I mean,
like
it's,
there's. Come on.
Dude.
maybe they do. Maybe they make it, and then they just want it done, and then we're.
I had
but
Pittsburgh
Which they could make the
7-10,
playoffs,
and
but
I'm
they're going
strong
9-8.
again.
Pittsburgh or Houston.
I'll take Houston.
That's a 10-7.
Houston's
game.
defense is just good, dude. It's
They
just
are.
too good.
Pittsburgh's.
Pittsburgh
Where
has
is
some
it?
moments.
Where
though.
is it?
But there's moments where the offense of Pittsburgh looks better than the offense of.
Where is
Houston.
the game? Hypothetically,
I
I think the home team wins.
I think that game's gonna be in Pittsburgh. I think it's gonna be in Houston. Actually, I think it's gonna be in Houston.
You have no idea.
Yeah, I don't. But I'm gonna say in Houston.
Okay, I think the home team wins.
Honestly, I don't think Houston. I don't know if Houston makes the playoffs
don't know if either one makes the playoffs.
because I'm gonna be honest. I think Kansas City, the Chargers,
Buffalo's
and
going to be a wild card.
Kansas City, Chargers, Broncos are gonna be in. Patriots, Buffalo,
Right.
It's crazy.
the Colts, and then the Ravens.
As a Bills fan, people
Texans, Steelers are out.
people shooing Buffalo in already. It's bold. Pull up their schedule.
Yeah, they've looked not good.
Look up their schedule. I'm telling you.
Lost to the Falcons.
And I'm a Bills fan,
Yeah, you're the pessimistic Bills fan. You said that.
but I love them.
You're a pessimistic Bills fan, dude. They played the Bucks this week. Oh God.
That's a great game.
Oh
I
yeah,
cannot
that's
wait.
going to say a lot about those two teams.
That's gonna be such a fun game to watch.
It's
Nothing's
the
better. Nothing's
Patriots the
nothing
daddy
is
of
better.
those teams.
Nothing is better than sitting on the couch with Uber Eats and not a sponsor and just killing some food and watching football all day and rotting. Dude.
I look forward to it every
Nothing is
Sunday.
better than that,
Look forward to it every Sunday.
And that's why Thursday night football stinks.
dude. But it is. But I do love that it's
I will
on Amazon
say-
Prime. Like you
I
know,
do
it's locked
too.
in, dude.
this
I-
last Thursday
It's
night was
locked
the
in.
best Thursday night
Shut
I've had
up,
in a long
dude.
time.
Shut
My
up.
Patriots win. I'll survive and survival. I have Travion
a
Henderson and
survival
Dynasty.
win and Thursday night's the best
Yeah,
thing.
that's
I know.
terrifying, right?
Yeah,
because
It's
everyone's
terrifying.
and I
watching
had
it.
Diggs. I had Diggs.
I had Diggs too.
And I had Travion.
I had Drake May. It was okay.
I went against May,
He had
and
18
the only
points,
touchdown
scored
he
like
threw
30
What's
points
the
and he had
Travion?
was to
under-
Travion, who I had.
Yeah, that's
so I was
awesome.
like, this could not be more perfect.
Okay, Bills at home against the Bucks. I got to win.
I'm just gonna go with Vegas.
I'll take the home team.
They're 5.5 point favorites.
Yeah.
Yep, that makes sense. Okay, Bills at Texans. Thursday night football. That's a good game, dude.
Who's the next game?
Nope. Bills at Texans. Thursday night football.
Where's it at?
I think it's the Steelers.
At Texans.
I'm gonna
Ask me again.
Go Bills.
I'm gonna
just gonna
go with
Bills.
I'm going Bills. I'm going Bills. Bills at Steelers.
loss. I think we win 2 out of the next 3 games.
I agree with that. Yeah. I don't know if I could
That's
say
fair.
they
That's fair. That's
lose
fair.
to
2 out of the
Pittsburgh,
next
but I
3,
agree.
yeah.
If we lose to Texans, we'll beat Pittsburgh.
Yeah.
Okay, sure. Or Bucks.
Or
vice
Bucks.
versa.
Yeah,
whatever.
yeah.
Okay, I think that's fair. 2 and 1.
And if we lose this week, the entire media will crumble.
Bills at home against the Bengals.
That's
A
a
win.
win. Is Joe Burrow
They
back?
already have Joe Burrow back.
He's well, not
His name is Joe Flacco. It doesn't
As
matter.
assistant quarterback. Joe Burrow's assistant
Well,
quarterback.
I'm just saying, like,
The
can
production
he play
wise-
safety?
It's fair.
Yeah,
It's
right.
fair.
Like, it's Dallas.
production wise, Flacco's
They're
throwing
down.
500
Bills
yards.
at New England.
A win.
I think it's a
I got
loss.
us to win too.
I'm gonna say it's a loss.
I don't think
I
they
gotta win
sweep
too.
us.
I don't
I think they sweep them.
I don't think they do. But I get
The
it.
Falcons swept the Bucks last
Okay,
year.
Bills at Browns.
Did they not? Good teams get swept.
Say again.
The Falcons swept the Bucks last
They
year.
did. That's rare though. That's rare.
Yeah,
Bills at
I think
Browns.
they
What
won that
week
game.
is that?
Bills at Browns.
Yeah.
Week what? 16?
Yeah, I think they'll be in playoff mode already. I think it's going to be a win.
17. Week 17. Sorry.
Okay.
Eagles.
No,
at
no,
Bills.
that's week 16. Oh, it is week 17. Is there 18 weeks?
There's 19 weeks
What? Since when?
because there's 18 games, right? 17 games. Bye week.
There's
18
18 weeks.
We're football
18
watchers.
weeks.
18
Jesus,
weeks.
dude. Yeah, that's week 16.
Yeah.
18
Bills
weeks.
Browns.
Eagles at home.
They win that.
Um,
Oh, Eagles at home.
Eagles at Bills.
I think theirs is very similar in a way.
It is.
I'm going to go a win because I'm going to be boots on the ground. And I just think I
hate that you're at that game because it's like it makes me feel bad whenever we win because we're going to.
You might.
And
I'll
you're gonna,
take Philly.
I'll take Philly. Yeah.
I think right now, like you look at both teams, like
But
Philly
this
beats
is
us by 25
close.
points. But
I don't think so. I think it's a close game.
it being we just lost
Y'all
to
play.
Miami.
You play your competition though.
Right. That's
and
true.
We just won a game by like nothing.
Yeah. I
in
mean,
prime
I
time,
just
you know?
it's going to be I think the Eagles might they're not going to have like the 1 seed locked cuz there's a couple of really good teams, but they're comfortably in the playoffs. Bills are going to be desperate.
I agree. Jets at Bills win.
They're going to kill 'em.
Okay. So what do we say? They're losing 2 games.
Sure.
I think that's
I
fair.
think 2 is very fair.
Yeah, that's fair.
It could be the Patriots. Could be
At
the Bills.
least.
Could be
It's gonna be 2 or
Steelers,
3.
Bucks, Texans.
Yeah, that's
you know.
fair.
I think it's a 2 or 3.
2 or 3, but I
Yeah,
think
2 or 3.
it's probably gonna be 2. I
Yeah,
think.
even if it's 3, I think we
They
sneak
might not
in.
make, they might not make the playoffs.
But they did. If they're
How many
gonna
losses do
only
we have?
lose
y'all
2,
y'all might not make the playoffs.
yeah,
That's
if
what I'm
if it's
saying.
only gonna be 2, they need to improve.
Oh yeah, I agree. I think
Yeah.
Palmer coming back is
If
big.
y'all go 10 and 5,
You seem big on Palmer.
No, I'm not.
Okay,
That's how low I am on Keon, and
that sucks. Yeah, Keon Coleman, I kind of believed him.
if y'all go 12,
I cannot believe we didn't move him at the deadline.
Yeah.
right.
Like
Yeah,
him in a first for like Waddle or BTJ or I don't know somebody with a pulse.
tell me
please.
y'all's AFC rankings.
Oh gosh,
Number 1, I have the Patriots.
I have Patriots
I
at
do
number
too.
1, baby.
I do too.
I think we're going to the Super Bowl.
Number 2, I have
Let's
the
do it.
Colts.
Okay.
And the only reason why I don't get the Colts over the Patriots is because
Schedule.
Daniel Jones on the road hasn't really produced.
Yeah.
His worst games are 3, 4, 5
I agree.
turnover games.
I agree.
The game
Well,
against Pittsburgh.
your only tough game left is the Bills.
Right.
Right.
And the Bucks.
No, they beat the Bucks. No,
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Say that again.
left. Like the only team.
Oh,
they had
left.
left
Sorry.
to play.
I
Yeah,
thought you were saying the only one they played. Yeah.
Yeah. The Colts. They did play
Yes,
the Colts
yes,
last
agreed.
week or like the week before. They do play the Colts.
They play the Colts.
That could be for. That
That's
could be
gonna-
for the AFC.
That's going to be for one.
Yeah.
That's a really good game.
Yeah.
It is.
Not sure where it's at though.
I don't think it matters.
You're talking about Chiefs, Colts.
Colts,
uh,
Pats.
Colts Pats.
Oh, Colts pass. They play each other.
I think so.
I don't think it matters.
Colts Chiefs is this week also. So that's.
So Colts have Chiefs and then Pats.
Colts Pats is like the
I'm
end
pulling up the
last
Colts.
week. I think.
okay.
It's like week 17 or 18 or
Oh,
something.
that's going to be so good.
Yeah.
Let's pull up the schedule.
I don't know where it's
at
though,
Chiefs.
I think.
Are we talking Colts?
Yeah, Colts at Chiefs.
I think they lose. Daniel
I-
Jones has to prove it to me.
I think Chiefs are off a bye. I think it's a win.
Texans at Colts.
I think Colts win that game.
I think it's a close game, but I think the Colts
At
win.
Jags.
Colts win the game.
At Seahawks. Fuck.
Colts lose that game.
Yeah, I think they lose that
I'm-
game. The Seahawks are
At
good. dude.
Seahawks.
The Seahawks
That's
are
a
good.
loss.
We got to get the NFC at some point. And
I'd
that's
like
gonna
to
be fun.
I like to see who the Seahawks play around there. I'm going to go win.
I like it. 49ers at Colts.
Loss.
I disagree.
I think
That's
a win.
That's a win.
That
I think
defense
the
will get
Niners-
carved
Easy win.
up.
That's
That
an easy
defense will
win.
get carved
I think
up.
the
No Fred
Niners
Warner
are
or Bosa.
underrated.
I think the Niners are rated.
I think they are too.
I think they're just regular rated because
think-
they had no Fred Warner and no Nick Bosa.
Their defense, the offense, I think
It's
that I agree
okay.
with you with. Because they're coming back, they're getting healthy. Ricky Pearsall led the league.
Christian
in
McCaffrey's
receiving yards.
stepping on one toothpick away from dying.
I mean,
Yeah.
so is Jonathan Taylor.
Don't say that.
What the fuck would you say?
Just because
chastising.
just
Dude,
'cause
no,
y'all
it's
have
not.
him in
It's not. No, it's not.
fantasy.
It's not, dude. We do.
I can't even
He
redraft
gets
that dynasty
30 carries a game.
because he's
Yeah,
that
he's got a bye week
I
this week.
agree.
but same.
yeah.
Yeah.
So is McCaffrey.
Yeah.
And I said that the Chiefs play the Colts. The Colts are on a bye week this week, so
Both coming off a bye.
both coming off.
That's
a bye.
fun.
Ooh.
Both coming off a bye.
I will say the best thing
forgot
that
about
travel,
Yeah,
what
'cause Chiefs play
travels
Denver.
What are we doing?
the best is a good running game and good defense, and the Colts have both.
Yes. Spags is gonna shut that down though.
Okay,
He
we'll
very
see.
well could.
We'll see. Shane Steichen,
Well,
the
they're gonna be
mobile
challenged.
quarterback mastermind, dude. Daniel Jones. Let's
my
go.
prediction next week might depend on if it's a really close, hard-fought game in Denver.
I think it will be because it's divisional though too.
Agreed.
But let's go. So we got Chiefs, Texans, Jags, Seahawks, 49ers. Jags again at Colts.
Jags at Colts. That's a win for the Colts.
think
It's
it's
a
sweep 'em?
50-point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's. I agree.
And I think the Jags are over.
And then Texans on the road.
last game of the season.
They set their starters because they're going to win the division. And
Well,
Yeah.
if it's a first, if
If
it's
it's
for
between
seed
New
one,
England and
if it's for
it could
seed
be.
one,
so they don't
and
play
it's-
New England.
they don't play New England.
Okay, I thought they did. Dang.
All right. Well, I think
Patriots fan
I
here.
think that
Nice.
if it's for one seed, they're going to win the game.
Yeah, I agree. Okay, so we have. I think it's still Patriots.
I'll go.
Colts.
Patriots
Yeah.
will win the division.
I'll go.
Number-
Pats.
Are the,
Colts.
All right, who do we have 3?
No, I'm
I
going
know-
Colts.
I haven't
Colts.
locked in.
Pats.
Colts, Pats. I like it.
Yeah.
Okay, who do we have locked in at 3? He's eyeing you. He's like,
That's not happening.
I just.
Look, the Magic
no.
season's
Look,
on.
no,
You're
look,
seeing
look,
it.
look.
You're
We can-
seeing
look,
I'm
it.
going to
we
go
can-
Pats. I'm going to go Pats because do they have the same record right now?
they don't because
Patriots are number one in the
already
AFC.
Okay. Patriots are going to win the AFC. Not win.
Championship,
But
you're
they're
right.
No, they're not making it. To
They're going to be there with the Eagles.
Oh, yeah.
in the,
they
in
are.
the
I
Super
think
Bowl.
I'm
Patriots
on
Eagles
it.
Super Bowl, dude. We've been calling for
Let's
this
do
for
it.
years.
Cheers, brother. Let's do
Cheers,
this.
man. Another
Patriots
one.
Eagles.
Cheers, dude.
Yeah.
Buffalo
Second.
fans gonna be sick
Because it hasn't happened before.
Josh
It has.
Allen.
It has.
I'm aware.
Twice. This
Nick
this
Foles.
this century.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's Donovan McNabb.
1-on-1.
We get the rematch. We get the tiebreaker, dude.
Yeah, the tiebreaker.
Tiebreaker. That'd be fun.
I go Pats, Colts.
I'm with
I
you.
have
3
Chargers at 3.
is
It's got to be somebody from that division, right?
Yeah, it's got to be.
Chiefs, Ravens.
Chiefs, Ravens. That's
Oh,
fair. That's
yeah.
honest. Yeah.
And
Ravens.
then I'm going to go
Okay, then at 5, I have Ravens obviously 4.
Chargers at 5.
I'm gonna go Chargers, Ravens.
I'm gonna
No,
go,
I'm sorry.
I'm going Broncos
Broncos.
5.
Broncos.
the number one.
I'm
wild
going
wild
Chargers,
card.
Chargers, Broncos, Bills.
Bills being the 7th seed.
Yeah.
Chargers,
that's
Broncos,
gonna happen.
Bills.
I think Bills go
I
to
think I go.
Indy.
I think
Bills
I
go
go.
to
I think
Indy.
I go Broncos, Bills, Chiefs.
But you just said the Chiefs aren't going to win the division.
I have
No, I'm going.
You're saying,
I'm
you're
going
saying Bills are going to
Chargers.
7. But Bills are going to be 7.
Yes.
Yeah.
I think I have Chiefs 7 because I think they're both going to end 12-5, and I have the Chiefs. They lost the head-to-head. So
I think the Bills lose 3 more, and then we sneak in the 7th spot.
I agree with Bills
think
at
it was 3 more.
7.
I got them at 6.
I think
And I have the
Chargers win the
Chiefs at 7.
division. I think the Ravens could be 3.
Who's
Chiefs
barely
at
going to
7.
miss? Steelers. We're going to
Steelers
beat
and Texans.
We're going to beat. We're going to beat both of them. We're going to lose against Bet. This is it's all written
You
out.
got the crystal ball.
Yeah, because
Oh,
we're
man.
gonna lose this
Okay.
week against the Bucks. I said
Let
we're
me
gonna.
get that.
I
when you're
said
done.
we're gonna. I said we're gonna win the next 2 out of the next 3. We're gonna lose against the Bucks, and then I said 2 out of the next 3, which would be
Steelers, Texans, right?
Steelers, Texans. So I think we'll have head-to-head against them, and get in. At
And
7.
I think y'all have the head-to-head against Chiefs though too, and I think y'all be ahead of the Chiefs 6.
Bills
maybe
versus
7.
Bucks. Drake
6,
May's
7.
sons.
This guy's got
Come on, dude.
one good half season.
Come on, dude.
I got 20 years of
He's got
excellence,
more than
dude.
that. Unfortunately, he has too much more than that.
I had a little
fucking hearing
6-year
about it.
span where
I
it
am
was
not a
like,
Drake May hater. I think he's very good.
He's good, man. He's
I will
he's young Josh
say-
Allen.
I will think they need a 1 next in the offseason.
Oh, bad.
They do.
badly.
Yeah, it's gonna be.
And
But I will say
precisely
Stephon
why I
Diggs-
don't think
Pop
they're a Super
Douglas.
Bowl.
Stephon Diggs is like a low-end 1 right now. Is kind of producing. He's
He
been
is. He's
very
good.
good.
If they got a 1 in there, that
I mean,
then they're
he's not
Super Bowl
S tier.
contenders,
Like
in my
he's not
opinion.
S tier, but he's a
Somebody like
number
Keon
1.
Coleman
Well, gosh,
or
you mean
Xavier
a 3
Leggett.
or a 4?
Yeah,
no.
they need some help.
Well, we were talking
Like A.J. Brown?
We were talking pre.
AJ Brown, Stephon Diggs
Pre-podcast.
next year.
I think it'd be really good for them.
It'd be so good.
Yeah.
I was hoping it would happen in the draft, but it
too.
didn't fall for us.
Yeah.
It didn't fall for
But
us.
Will Campbell's been
Us Eagles fans, us
amazing.
Super Bowl champions.
I think it's good that it didn't happen for you
I think so too.
because I think Drake is learning how to spread the ball out, and AJ with just all
He's
the crap
so
that he
calm in the
brings.
pocket.
Yeah,
AJ does bring like this.
but I think Vrabel won't put up with that.
he won't.
And you see
I
it.
don't know,
With,
he's
you
been-
see it with Steph.
He might just turn him into like a Stephon
hold
Diggs.
on, was Vrabel there whenever they
Mm-mm.
traded AJ away? I don't remember.
I think
I don't think he was.
I think he wasn't.
I don't think he
was
was.
gone.
Yeah.
He was
I
like
think-
23, 22.
yeah. I think AJ is going to
22.
be their like over the top like Seattle version of DK.
I will say I do think that A.J. Brown and Drake May would be a great combination. Like you look at
Especially when
one-
you give him a year of like developing and spreading the ball out, and
don't get me wrong, I have my doubts.
A.J. Brown or Vrabel was there whenever they
Traded
got
him?
rid of A.J. Brown.
yeah, but Vrabel, everybody knows he didn't have he got fired next year.
But that could
After
mean
winning
something.
Coach of the Year, he got fired the next year.
That's that
Tik-
whole
TikTok
organization.
mind.
I mean, that's like Doug Peterson getting fired after a COVID year. Dude wins the Super Bowl, gets fired after a COVID year.
But we did
What
learn.
is-
You're right in
what
that
is
context.
we learned
but
what he's done since.
We learned.
I agree that it was right now.
We
but
learned
like,
that it was right, but in the time,
moment, I
it
was
felt
like,
bad.
Fair.
I was like,
The
why did they do
process
that?
felt
Fair,
bad.
but
Yeah,
Vrabel, I think, is completely different because
It's like firing
look at him right
Ed
now.
Orgeron.
He's the best coach in the
dude,
league.
Yeah.
Vrabel reminds
Second,
me of.
Andy Reid.
He reminds me of a Dan Campbell,
Third.
man. A tough
No.
nose.
Nick Sirianni.
Nick Sirianni's an idiot.
Well
I agree with
balanced.
that. I agree with that.
Oh
cannot
well,
believe he didn't
Vrabel's
kick
like
that
a
ball.
well balanced, like Dan Campbell,
Super Bowl winning
a player's
Sirianni.
coach, but like somehow can bring the toughness too.
Yeah.
That's a perfect balance,
Right.
you know.
It's weird, man. It's so weird that Nick Sirianni. Like, I don't know if he's a good coach.
I
or
don't
bad.
know either.
I think he's like a bad play caller and a great
honestly,
locker room guy.
Let's be honest. He won a Super Bowl. He's a good coach.
Yeah, I agree.
Is he a great coach? He's an all timer. I don't
He's
know
a
about
player's
that.
coach. No, gosh,
No,
I think it's going to come back and bite him in
But-
the butt this year.
he's a good coach. We at least
7-2?
the
7-2?
the floor is definitely a good coach.
We're playing good right now. We're
The
playing
floor
good
for Sirianni is
I thought
definitely
you
a
said
good coach.
LaFleur.
LaFleur. I think LaFleur is a good coach.
Hot take: LaFleur to the Bills in one of the
Is
next
this what
2
you want?
years.
Is this what you want?
I would like that.
LaFleur's a great
If I was a
coach.
Bills fan, I would not want that.
Look, Floor's a great coach as long as
Offensive
as long
mind.
as you don't let him draft receivers.
Well,
Draft him.
we've
That's
done
what
a
they
really
need.
bang up job at that already.
Keon Coleman, dude.
It's not like we're changing much.
You go with Khalil Shakir?
You know what though?
Come on, dude.
I know Keon Coleman has doubts coming
He's
out.
awful.
He's
But
got good hands.
I believed in the prototype, like
You
the
can't
Josh
get
Allen
separation.
gunslinger. You look at the gunslinger mentality, you mesh it with the big body physical, can win on one-on-one coverages. Like, let's talk about him with like Stafford, the strong arm with Calvin Johnson. I'm not comparing him to Calvin
Don't
Johnson, but we're
dare.
talking about the prototype. Let's go with
DK.
DK for sure. Russell Wilson wasn't really
He's
strong
not
arm.
that guy,
But he's not fast. He doesn't get separation.
He doesn't.
It's
I mean, he's
just-
not good. We know that now.
He's a
Jump ball guy.
basketball.
But
He's a
this
jump
is
ball
what
guy,
I thought it
he,
could
he
be.
played basketball at Michigan State. Like
Yeah.
he's a basketball.
He's a
player.
go. That's
He should be a tight
strong
end.
arm quarterback. Goes well with the Jimmy Graham, the guys, the physical
Yeah.
guys who can go
Dude.
up in the red zone and get a
Shout out
touchdown.
to Jimmy Graham.
Yeah,
Imagine if
What a
Keon
beast.
put on like 50 pounds of muscle and just beef, and he was tight end.
that's what they thought they were getting with
Can I
Kelvin
agree?
Benjamin. They thought they were getting with Kelvin Benjamin. They thought they were getting the strong arm quarterback
Jesus
with the
Christ,
physical guy that can win in the red zone.
He put on
He was
50
eating-
pounds. He put on 50
put on
pounds.
50 pounds, that's right.
It wasn't muscle.
was burgers.
Unfortunately. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I'll take a Sweetwater. No, I didn't. I brought 4 and then the leads.
Thanks drinking all these, so y'all good. If you need another one, let me know.
Appreciate it.
Yeah.
About halfway done.
But you fucked. No.
Yeah.
Nah.
Maybe you reached the limit.
Yeah,
let's-
that's just a good prototype. Mike Evans.
It is.
Yeah, baby Mike.
Baker Mayfield, gunslinger with
sure,
the with
for
the,
sure.
with the physical. You thought you were getting that, but turns out
Yeah.
he's not that.
Yeah, but I think we can move to the NFC, man.
Yeah,
I
let's
think
do
we
it.
can move to
Take
the
a break
NFC.
before we go to the NFC.
Yeah, sure.
Let's do it.
We'll be back, guys. Cheers.
But
guys.
I did consider sending a first for Javonte Williams. So I thought about it for a while
Yeah, if
because
you're
I knew he.
contending, I think it's the perfect.
Yeah,
It is. And he's still 26, honestly. Like, he could have 2 years later in Dynasty. You know?
It is coming on late for Javonte at 26, but like the lifespan of a running back is like, I mean, we're talking like 28, 29. The elites, the McCaffreys, the Saquons, the Jonathan Taylors, they can go on to 30.
It's
31.
weird looking at it in a vacuum of like.
Yeah, but when they
before
start
the-
at 22,
Before your Dynasty startup, would you have traded your 9th round Dynasty startup pick for a first round 2025 rookie or 2026 rookie?
Yeah, of course.
Exactly. And that's
Yeah.
what that
No,
that's
no,
what I did.
I don't. I like
I
what
don't
you've
think you
done.
can. I don't think you can think like that.
You can't think like that, but
That's
that's
fair.
kind of like
Yeah.
part of it. a little
because
bit, you know?
as soon as you say, "Oh, but I drafted, Javonte in the 12th round or 13th or whatever it may be," it's a second round pick. It's like, well, no, like he's a first round, and vice versa. Oh, I drafted.
It changes.
Who's a guy that you drafted high that's not doing well?
Caleb Johnson.
Let's talk about.
Sure, yeah, I drafted Caleb Johnson in the 7th round. Like, oh, I should deserve a
It
second.
was the 7th. It was the 5th.
Whatever it may be,
fifth.
5th or 4th or whatever.
I
Like
drafted him the 5th.
a late first, early second because he's super young. It's like, well, he doesn't know the rules, and he doesn't play.
He doesn't know the
football.
rules.
But we didn't project him to be a kicker.
He doesn't know
Return,
the rules.
You know,
He doesn't know the rules.
he just has to hit the freaking wide open gap and run till there's nothing left.
And he hasn't done it yet.
Dude, I drafted him in redraft too. So
Sean, tonight we need to hop on the Discord and go back and do some rookie review.
His game. I mean, he's behind Kenneth Gainwell.
but it's Arthur Smith.
Kenneth Gainwell
Arthur
is
Smith is an
on
asshole.
my dynasty.
Kenneth Gainwell is legit.
I
He's a good
started.
player.
I was sad to
I
see him
started
go for Philly.
Gainwell when he had
bet that
the.
felt so
Was it
good.
against Minnesota?
Yeah, I bet that felt so good.
I
It's like
started-
three
Started him.
I
It was at the
started
game
him.
overseas. Yeah, it was like
It
London or
was.
something.
Yeah, it was.
I was.
And I was like,
loving it.
I was like, okay, here we go. We're gonna get some Caleb Johnson in this game.
No.
I don't have him started. He's on the bench. You know,
And then he drops the.
I was in
stupid.
church, just like, oh my gosh.
praise the Lord.
I was like,
Kenneth Gainwell got like 30 points.
I literally got out of church. I'm like, oh my gosh, he's got 2 touchdowns already. This is crazy,
Dude, I started Rico Dowdle since he started.
That's awesome.
Yeah, good for
It's
you,
been
man.
so like that. Just
Let's
feels-
move on.
This was so good. We're talking
I
NFC.
had Chuba Hubbard, so
We're talking NFC.
yeah, it hurts. Yeah. NFC East. What do we think, man? Obviously, Philly's winning.
Yeah.
The rest of the team suck.
Yeah.
Washington doesn't have a healthy
It's
quarterback.
been unfortunate for Washington. I
I mean,
kind
the
of talked
Giants,
about like
you know.
preseason, like it's not going to be as good as it was the previous year, and I think this could be. You're going to hear me. I'm probably the first one you're going to hear say this is that this
agree with you.
this could be what you see with New England next year.
Oh, I don't agree with you.
You know, say I know this is like horrible for the Commanders, and I did expect them
I
to
think it's
regress
good for them. Long term.
Long term, absolutely, yeah.
They're going to get a high pick.
right. They're
And
going
It's
to
like
get
the 49ers last
If
year.
Jaden was still there,
They're gonna
they have
get-
no receivers.
They're going to be amazing next year. But coming into this year, I was like, okay, I expect regression.
Their
I didn't expect all
defense
the
is meh.
injuries. But, like, I still thought they were a playoff team. I had them in the playoffs, but I thought there would be regression. It wouldn't feel quite as
for
good as
sure.
the year before. And I think for New England
I
going
think
forward,
that's fair to say.
they're going to get a tougher schedule because
I
you
mean,
win
they
the division.
made the NFC Championship game with a rookie quarterback.
Yeah, it's
Right.
crazy. There
That's
should
fair.
be
That's
regression.
fair. That's fair.
Like anything less than that is regression.
That's fair.
Yeah.
But
Like regression.
it's really depressing what happens to the Commanders because
Yeah.
we never saw even anything remotely to the ceiling.
It's
Like,
just like people will
It was
be
all
like,
floor.
why was he in the game? Like
He's trying to win the
you're-
game.
You're playing football. Like
Dan,
yeah.
Dan
you
Quinn's
know,
trying
you
to
got
win
hurt.
the game.
It
Trying
is
to
what
win
it
the
is.
game.
You know.
it's a shame.
Dan Quinn was involved in the blowout, blown Patriots Falcons, right?
You want to talk about one of the best feelings in the world?
I bet.
I've seen some good
Yeah.
ones, dude. Malcolm Butler?
I'm
dude.
Yeah,
sure.
Malcolm Butler on the goal line.
That one, oh
Um,
man, we won't get into it, but
That's
we can.
crazy.
But yeah, I feel like the NFC, I feel like it's pretty straightforward. I mean, what
Yeah.
do we feel about Philly though? I mean, I had them at 12-5 to end the season.
I mean, they're a
Right now we're
powerhouse.
7-2.
I'm concerned.
I think they're a powerhouse.
I think that, yeah, I think they're a
What's your
powerhouse.
concerns?
The offense. I mean, I think that we'd be lying to ourselves if we're not concerned about the
I mean,
offense.
Yeah. I mean,
It's a
Yeah.
problem. Saquon's averaging like 3.5 or 6. I don't even know what it is.
it's I'm gonna
The receivers can't get involved. The quarterback's inaccurate.
Lane
The-
went down just last game.
Yeah, you lose
Yeah.
Kellen Moore.
Yeah,
I think
that's
that
tough.
matters.
I
I
think
think
that's
that
big.
it's
It
just
is very
it's
big.
just a they haven't meshed well. Will it get better?
I think
I just try to trade for AJ Brown.
Yeah.
I don't think there's a problem with Saquon Barkley. I think the offensive line. Maybe
I have him in redraft. He's going
it's
to win me
just-
the league probably.
it's going to be
AJ
fine.
or Saquon?
Saquon, yeah, he's going to be so good.
But yeah, I'm concerned. There's worries for concern. Like I said, I just try to trade for AJ Brown. I think it does get better, but
They're kind of my version of concern of like a Buffalo.
I agree.
It's like
Yes.
It's a
the,
playoff team.
the records are
Yes.
different. They're not going to be like barely squeaking into the playoffs, but
But this ain't their
they're
Super
all,
Bowl
their
team.
defense is good.
A Super Bowl
Buffalo's
team don't look
defense
like
is
this.
not
I
good,
agree.
but their defense is Eagles' defense is really good.
It's so good.
Um,
And that
fully
is
believe.
that's a Super Bowl
I
defense.
am starting Woody Marks over David Montgomery this week because I think that defense is
Yeah,
so
the Eagles
stout up
defense is
seven.
so good,
The
man.
front seven is so nasty.
And I think that's one of the reasons that we could go and make a championship run. But the problem is you run into teams like the Rams and Seattle and the Lions
the
and
Rams look like a Super Bowl team.
the Rams. If
Yeah,
I had
I
to
think-
redo it for the NFC, I would have the Rams in the Super Bowl.
I would
Yeah,
too.
I agree.
I
And
would
it's
too.
frustrating because
You know?
Matt Stafford is just
The
I had that
lines
out
are
of his
right
mind.
there, but they've had their inconsistencies too.
It's like they don't even need Kyron Williams.
They don't even need them.
My Super Bowl prediction was Bills Lions, and I'm sticking to it. But I logically think the Chiefs are going to make the Super
Mine
Bowl.
was Baltimore Philly.
Mine was Ravens Lions.
I know we already did AFC,
I had
but
Philly. I
I do not understand when I turn on ESPN every day and they're like, "Oh, Baltimore in the Super Bowl," like the predictions and like the mid-season predictions. I just don't get it. It
I still
happens
have them there.
every year. And I'm like, guys, they just can't win. They don't
But
win.
can the same be said about Buffalo?
I mean, no. But the Ravens don't even get to the game before the Super Bowl. They always lose before. Have they been to an AFC Championship game with Lamar?
Yes, against the Chiefs.
Once, right?
Zay Flowers fumbled.
Once.
Touchback.
It's the
Yeah, that's
Mahomes
true.
effect, man.
It's the Andy Reid effect.
Well, that obviously
Yeah.
their head coach, the elite,
all it
the
is.
Hall of Fame head coach, of the Hall of Fame quarterback.
He's
for
the
sure.
wheel. I mean,
Yeah.
he's the engine that gets.
Yeah.
I mean, Mahomes is very good.
Brady Belichick.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's what it is. That's
agreed.
exactly
No,
what
I
it is.
agree. But they don't even they don't get out of the first 2 rounds. Like they struggle against the Texans. Like
I
Lamar,
don't disagree,
playoff Lamar is not. I mean, that's a real thing.
but I think that Lamar and
I agree. That's why he's not a Hall of Famer.
He
right
scored
now.
7 points against
I
us
think
that one
This
year
is
when,
exactly
when
why-
he threw that 99-yard
This is exactly
interception.
why Lamar Jackson is not a
And
Hall of
COVID.
Famer right now.
I agree.
yes,
He's not a
Yes.
Hall of Famer
Right now,
right now, for sure.
right now.
I think you would have to go win a Super Bowl to be a Hall of Famer.
I agree.
or at least
I didn't
make
think
it to
Stafford.
one.
This is the Hall of Fame, not the Hall of Great or Good. Like I didn't think Stafford was a Hall of Famer until he won the Super Bowl.
okay.
I think that put him in.
I think he's easily.
I think he's in.
I think he is now. Yeah, but before the Super Bowl, I don't think
I thought he was right there with
He
Philip
was
Rivers.
he was
who's not a Hall of Famer.
a consistently
I would've put him
losing quarterback.
and I like Philip Rivers.
I would have put him in Stafford, even if he didn't win the Super Bowl.
I wouldn't have either, and I wouldn't put Philip Rivers. I would put Philip Rivers in over Josh Allen right now. I would take Philip Rivers' career over Josh Allen's.
Yeah, I think right now
but
that's
neither
fine.
but neither of them are
longevity.
in the Hall of Fame.
Right now,
Yeah,
that's
I
fine.
agree.
Yeah,
100%.
Yeah.
As soon as if Josh wins the Super Bowl, he's in.
Eli Manning or Philip Rivers' career.
Eli Manning
It's just Super Bowl.
Well, yeah, getting the Super Bowl, yeah, but
twice.
Philip Rivers is a better quarterback, though.
Agreed.
Yeah.
Let's move on from the East. I mean, we know the Philly's going to win the East. I mean,
Let's talk about the Giants real quick.
I mean, the Giants, dude. Jackson Dart.
He's so good.
He's very good.
He's playing well.
He's very good.
He's playing well.
I think that's a slight.
It is a little bit. I'm not like.
What a reader of people.
Yeah,
I
he
think
is.
that's
nice.
crazy.
I think he's all right. He's good. He's playing well. I have my doubts
You know
about Jackson Dart.
You know who that is? That's the guy that has Drake May on his team.
That's
crazy.
That's you know who that is? That's the guy who lost to Eli Manning twice in the game.
No, it really. I don't. I
Hates
do.
the Giants.
I do
Hates the
hate
Giants,
the Giants and the Jets mostly. Like, but
Yeah, I mean-
the Giants, But I'm pretty good at setting aside like the emotion from like what I see. I mean, I don't think you're good at fantasy otherwise.
I will
Sure.
say Jackson Dart is playing very well for the
He's
lack
playing
of
good.
talent around him.
and he's young.
Jackson Dart
Absolutely.
reminds me of a less big Josh Allen.
I don't
yeah,
know.
that's a bad
the
thing.
arm isn't as strong.
We talked about this at your
Josh
house.
Allen has like the
not a bad
strongest
thing.
arm in the league. We all know that. Like
yeah.
Yeah.
him, Mahomes or Herbert.
He tries to play like Josh Allen.
Guys,
and
he's playing like this
6'1",
without Malik
220.
Neighbors.
And
It's
no Cam
impressive.
Scatterman.
I'll say that.
And
he's
Brian
playing well.
Dable is
He's playing
terrible.
well. That's what I say. I say he's playing well.
No,
he's playing
you
well.
said-
I say he's playing well.
He's playing well.
He's playing well.
Let's call a spade a spade here.
I
Let's
have-
call balls and strikes.
I have some doubts, but
I mean, the doubts are health.
that's definitely
He's getting
part of it.
murdered.
And here he is.
He
with a
doesn't. He
concussion.
doesn't know how to
Missing
go
this
down.
four.
It's his fourth
His
concussion.
well, it's his fourth time being
not
being,
for concussion. Evaluated.
Right.
Right.
So
It's his first concussion.
So,
He's missing
so
this week.
it's his fourth concussion.
Right. Yeah.
Right, yeah. Cam
Yeah.
Scatterman went into that dang tent and
Yeah.
gave him some crack.
Yeah. Yeah.
But
don't know,
I
just
will
think-
say-
I think he's a dog.
I think he is a dog.
He's right there. He's
Speaking
right
of.
there with me. He's right there with like longevity. He's not as good as Drake, but he's like if I had to have a rookie / year 2, I
Jackson
would
Dart.
really like Jackson Dart. on my
Jackson Dart in Dynasty.
Or
Jackson
Bo
Dart or JJ McCarthy.
team. Jackson Dart,
Oh man,
and I have both of them.
I'm taking JJ McCarthy.
Not on the same
I'm
team.
taking JJ McCarthy.
But I'm taking Jackson. Yeah,
I'm taking the
think-
guy tied to.
You have rushing upside.
I'm taking the guy tied to Kevin O'Connell and Justin Jefferson,
I mean, that's fair.
Fair bet.
You also have.
and who isn't injured right now. Who was injured?
Is
though.
he in? Is he though?
Who?
Did injure the
JJ?
hand, but I am starting him this week.
Right, but he's
No, I'm not-
fully
I'm talking
recovered
about-
from his ankle.
But I'm
from,
talking about like concussions is a problem already for Jackson Dart. Does he even make it to a pass
He's
over
got to learn how to
contract?
slide. It's a problem right
He's
now.
not. I don't think he's making it past
That's what
the
they
rookie
said about
contract.
Josh.
And does Malik Neighbors start?
They should address that. They usually
will.
do. Yeah.
They'll be fine.
They should. Yeah.
I mean,
don't
they
know.
said that
I think I
about
would take
Patrick
JJ.
Mahomes. His
I would
first
take
couple
McCarthy.
years.
Yeah, I mean, in 6-point passing.
Every
is what
big time
I'm saying.
quarterback that like ESPN will cover at all
I'll be
is
honest.
like he needs to learn how to slide.
Taking
Like
Jackson Dart?
I don't think I am.
You can't do it. I can't take the guy that's.
But I will
I
say-
can't, I can't bet against the guy that's tied to Justin Jefferson and Kevin O'Connell.
I know this isn't the question, but if you put Jackson Dart where JJ McCarthy is right now, that team is
disagree.
very dangerous.
I disagree.
With Kevin O'Connell, I
don't know
he
that I
might be
agree.
very dangerous. I
don't know that I agree.
think that he could. I think that he would.
I think
the production would be
is more
better.
accurate, and I think that's what Kevin O'Connell has a better profile with.
Jackson
accurate
Dart
quarterback.
has managed to
a
make
pocket
the
passer.
Giants fun to watch football, which is crazy.
No, Cam Scadby was a part of that too.
I do think
Theo
for
Johnson,
right
too.
now, Jackson Dart would be better for that Kevin O'Connell offense. But I really do like. I watched a lot of Michigan.
I wasn't slighting McCarthy when I said
no,
sure,
I didn't
for
think
sure.
he was. But I watched a lot of
think
Michigan.
it's a fair comp.
I didn't believe in McCarthy coming out. I watched every game with Colson Loveland, Roman Wilson, all those
I don't
guys,
believe
Blake
in Loveland
Corum.
either. But we'll
I
get there.
disagree with you. But
So
we'll get there.
We'll get there,
We'll
yeah.
get there, yeah. But I will say that I do like where he went with Kevin O'Connell. Kevin O'Connell, he got 35 touchdowns out of Sam Darnold.
Yeah,
He's a quarterback
No,
guru.
that's what
Like,
I'm saying. Like,
and Josh Dobbs balled out,
yeah,
and
exactly.
Kirk Cousins balled out.
Yeah,
Exactly.
I mean-
and I will tell you this, that J.J. McCarthy's ability to manage the game is at a championship level. He won a championship in Michigan managing the game with Harbaugh. Good coach, good quarterback that can just absorb
And that's what you
the
need at the NFL
moment,
level.
absorb the information, process it, deliver a good football. And I will say that I didn't like J.J. McCarthy because he didn't have the thing that made him like
it factor.
the it factor, whatever made him whatever. Like Drake May got the good deep
he's
ball.
a dog.
Yeah, the whatever it is, the Josh Allen, the strongest arm, but
May I
could also
say, like,
run.
Tom Brady effect.
Sure, yeah.
I mean,
Hey,
Tom Brady doesn't run fast
then-
or throw like a crazy deep ball. It's just kind of like he puts the balls in a perfect spot every
That's
time.
like Brock Purdy.
He's an
Sure.
right. To
Yeah,
it,
Brock Purdy.
yeah, like Brock Purdy.
Yeah.
You have the talent around you with the good offense, but I will say that his ability to absorb the information and then process the plays and dissect the defense, I do think that it's at an elite level. That's his best quality. I
We've
think.
seen 3 games.
And I've been a little less convinced with those 3 games. But I will say that I think it's going to click at some point.
I would
He's
agree.
young.
I mean, we've
the
seen it with Sam
expectations
Darnold.
are
He's
so
played like-
high.
like
Guys,
you
we
said-
just saw with Sam Darnold.
Yeah.
And we've
Come on.
seen 3 games, like you said. He's
Yeah.
played 4 games in his entire NFL career.
Yeah.
We've
No,
got
I
to
agree.
give him a little bit of slack.
Yeah.
No,
But
I like JJ.
The
McCarthy.
For sure.
Pressure.
I'm not
I
saying
mean,
you don't. I'm
The
not saying you
pressure's
don't.
unreal, but I think it's going to be fine.
And like
I
half these
100%
games,
agree.
Christian Darrisaw has been out as well.
Yeah.
So we got to consider like his offensive line has been a little weaker this year. The running backs, like
I say if we do a podcast again at the end of the year, we look back and say, yeah, JJ McCarthy is one of the quarterbacks I would want to start my team next year.
He in Dynasty, he
'Cause
was like
he's gonna
a
go
guy I really
he was the
wanted.
guy I chose. To
I
start my
have
team.
him, and I plan on shopping him at the end of the year. Not shopping him, but just seeing what's out there because I think he's going to have a really good end of the season.
I can see that, yeah. I think so too.
I like that. But yeah, I mean, we can go into the NFC North from there. I mean,
Let's do it.
we're talking about Minnesota. How do we feel about Green Bay?
Teams,
Inconsistent.
the team is good. They're missing a very key position.
What's that? The quarterback?
Yeah, he sucks. He's so bad.
I don't know.
We've seen him
man. I don't
shine.
know.
We've
We
seen
have.
him incompetent.
Terrible,
He's
dude.
really bad.
Like we can always chalk it up to the lack of receivers, but
They just
There's
drafted
so many-
a round 1 receiver.
I think that their ability to draft receivers is also terrible.
I mean, if we're going to – yeah, sure. I mean, we had the same thing with the Bills. So,
Right.
Yeah.
I don't know. I just think
I think Jordan Love's okay.
I think that's the exact way I would put it. He's okay.
okay, that's fine.
I
but
think he's
I think
okay.
okay is not acceptable when you sit behind Rodgers for 3 years, and he needs to.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
he just got a giant contract,
He
He
did.
did. He did.
which is crazy.
Okay, let's go.
I think it was fair though. I mean, he's made the playoffs
Let's do this.
every
Let's
year
do
as a
this.
starter.
Let's go.
right?
Let's go. Jordan Love or C.J. Stroud.
Not talking
CJ
not
Stroud.
not dynasty, right? We're talking like not fantasy football. We're talking real football.
I'm talking real football.
CJ
I would go
Stroud,
Jordan Love
1000%.
there.
C.J. Stroud has brought the Houston Texans to over 10-win seasons twice in a row in the playoffs.
But there was also
Love's been to the playoffs several times.
yes.
I know.
I don't think he's never ever missed the playoffs as
I
a
know.
starter.
I don't think he has.
I
either.
know, but
That's why I think it's a good comp. I mean,
I think it is too.
I'd take Stroud.
I would
over
go Jordan Love there, but maybe that's because he's tied to Matt LaFleur.
that. Right. I mean, he's got
But then
C.J.
again,
Stroud is a
C.J.
linebacker
Stroud's
for his head
To be
coach.
honest, I do lean
but
Jordan Love there. And I do like Stroud.
D'Amico Ryans is a great head coach too. You can't act like he's not.
No, I'm just saying. No, he's defensive minded. He's not an offensive guru. Like a lot of these young like Kevin O'Connell, like a lot of these young quarterbacks are thriving with offensive guru.
But we got to
coaches.
consider, if we're talking about their coaching staff, we got to consider where they were drafted too. I mean, C.J. Stroud was
if
what,
you
number
put C.J.
3
Stroud
overall,
in
number
Green
4
Bay,
overall.
he does better than.
I don't think he
Jordan Love.
does. I think it's the same. I think it's very similar.
And I think that's what brings us back to the receiving options in Green Bay. Jordan Love is struggling. I mean, Tucker Kraft is a
was just gonna
legitimate
say.
bona fide top 5 tight end in the
He's
league.
the best player on their team.
Absolutely.
yeah.
Josh Jacobs.
Josh Jacobs included.
Right. Josh Jacobs is a good player, but
No, he's the George Kittle of their team.
unbelievable.
I was just about to say we're gonna
Unbelievable.
if we do a
So good,
podcast at the end of the year, we're gonna sit back and say, man, Jordan Love looked like garbage the last 6
But
weeks.
also, let's talk about Dobbs being.
But he's got no one.
Dobbs
to
is
throw to.
injured now.
Dobbs
Reed
is
broke
good.
the collarbone.
Yeah, he's coming back
Is he
soon.
ever gonna play football?
Christian
2 weeks,
Watson,
he's supposed
you
to.
can say the same thing for. Is he ever going to play football?
Christian
He's
Watson
back.
is Gabe Davis,
Sad. That's sad to say.
and that's a
Seems- it
slight.
seems-
Christian
it-
Watson.
honestly,
Christian Watson probably wishes he was Gabe Davis. That means he caught 3 touchdowns in the playoffs.
Yeah,
Sure.
Christian Watson when he plays, he's fine.
We lost that game.
Is
I know.
Christian
I was
Watson a
there.
legitimate number 1 in the NFL terms?
Absolutely, he's not a legitimate number 2.
I think that he's not. I don't think he's a number 1 right now, but I think a 2 is.
I think-
okay.
Even Watson and the number 1 being in the same sentence.
But I think that backs up
Crazy.
Jordan Love's case.
No, I
And
agree.
The
I-
receivers are a mixed bag.
And then you look at C.J.
I-
Stroud's career. He's had Nico Collins' whole career. He's had
Which I don't-
Tank Dell was actually
He was
really good until he got hurt.
And
Tank
Diggs
Dell is
too.
Jaden Reed.
Tank Dell's better than Jaden Reed in that time.
Oh, there were moments
think
for
they're the
both.
same.
There was
There's a
the
reason.
same-
Jaden Reed has
same.
had
different
I mean,
types, different
It's
prototypes.
weird. I would need to see Jaden Reed have like 70% of the snaps. Like
Right.
Tank
The
Dell was
snap
having,
percentage is different, but the
because he's had like
production
40.
is probably
That's
leans
his
more
entire
towards
career.
Reed. I would
Right.
say.
So you mean the efficiency is
they're
better?
pretty close.
The
They're-
efficiency's better, but
they're
like,
pretty close.
well, the efficiency's better as far as rushing too.
They both have their moments.
As a weapon for Jordan Love, I think
Yeah, he's
Tank
like
Dell
their
would have been better.
Debo Samuel.
Yeah, exactly. I
Right.
think Tank Dell would have been better as a weapon for Jordan Love to make him look
Yeah,
better as
I
a
don't know.
quarterback. You
I don't
what
know. I'm not impressed with Jordan Love.
I don't
at
know.
all.
I don't disagree. But
I just think that
I'm not that impressed.
I
with
mean, guys,
shit.
it's hard to have chemistry with
People were talking about the Green Bay Packers as like bona fide number 1,
especially
Super
after week
Bowl.
1.
Yeah.
Oh,
Like, guys,
man, it
dude,
was
he
the
does
worst.
not
Let's
look-
talk about that trade right now, because like, where they go? 2 first, also had to pay
And-
to give the contract
And
and a second,
damn.
or Kenny Clark.
Kenny Clark. Yep. It was
Kenny Clark 2 first,
tackle.
and like had to pay like a
So you hate
chunk. I'm not saying I hate it, but I think that nobody talked about it. Everybody was like
Like,
clowning
Dallas,
the Cowboys,
Dallas, Dallas.
Yeah, that was
Yeah,
crazy.
yeah.
And
I said it was dead even.
and I thought it was like not that crazy for somebody who wouldn't sign. Like
The thing
if you
is-
was
the
an
thing is,
organization,
can
like if you
Dallas
was,
draft
Right.
the players?
yeah, if you were like Jerry Jones and you're sitting there going trying to get this, and let's be honest, Jerry Jones is not good at negotiating contracts. I'm not sticking up for Jerry Jones,
is an idiot.
but if you are a
Where's
owner
the sun?
and yeah,
Where's the moon?
and
Crazy. Yeah.
and a guy just won't sign, and we're getting close to the season, and somebody's offering you that, like a solid interior D tackle, 2 first, and you don't have to pay that money.
I'm not convinced he wouldn't sign. I mean, he was pretty beat up that he wasn't there.
Yeah, I know. It was a Jerry Jones issue, but also the deal wasn't that bad.
No, I agree. I mean,
Right.
I don't blame the Packers. I would have done what the Packers did.
They also projected to be like up in games, so like you want that guy who can go get the quarterback when you're up in games.
And I'm
I get
speaking
it.
from the Bills mindset.
Yeah,
Because like
I
we
did. I
can't
liked
draft.
it at the time. I
So
did
it's like a
like
first-round
it.
picks are worth less to me as a Bills fan than
Right,
are to
right,
other
right,
teams because
right. That's what I'm saying.
the
Jerry
Eagles
Jones
know
can't
how
draft.
to draft people. Like,
Right.
Say that
like,
again. Cheers,
do.
man. Cheers
They
to the
do.
Eagles
No,
drafted people, dude.
I ain't doing that.
Because respect. Because as
mean,
for Belichick,
It was
he
the whole.
never, he couldn't draft.
Can we
fuck.
also go back to the JGR thing of Whiteside and Jalen Rager days?
I was about to say there were days.
It happened.
There were days.
That was 4 years ago. Dude.
I was gonna
5
say
years
it,
ago.
but I
Which
didn't
gives
wanna
me
be-
hope.
Yeah.
But I mean, that's what I'm saying. Like,
Just
I
draft
think,
SEC players.
I think
Sean
honestly,
McDermott.
Yeah.
Nick Harbor.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. I wouldn't. The head coach doesn't draft players. I know this.
Nick Harbor.
Yeah, there you go. There you go. That's your guy, man. The next
Next
DK
Keon
Metcalf.
Coleman.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
No, but I mean,
Nick Harbor doesn't have hands that good.
I guess what I'm saying is I think first round picks value aren't the same on different teams.
I totally agree. Sean McVay and Bill Belichick did this
Right.
the best. like trading a first for Brandon Cooks, who like big deal, but Brandon Cooks came in and like gave him like very good production, like knowing what you're getting.
That
Like versus like having to produce a guy, bring him in. Does he mesh well with the culture? People
scout.
forget
How about just get the right guy?
Yeah, get the right guy. Is he the right guy?
Like,
Is he
let's
not?
just talk
He comes
about
in.
the
You don't know
Eagles
if it's a boat or not.
During
Versus
that like
I'll take the guaranteed production.
like
We're going out there getting guys from TCU for some reason.
We need this. We need production.
Don't do that
in this slot. Let's get this guaranteed. Plug it in and go from there.
Yeah, I mean,
it makes us a better team.
Like
just like the Lions and the Rams.
Yeah,
like first during the time that you guys did the JJ and like Rager, like your guys' first for the Eagles weren't because you guys didn't know how to draft. Like they're not as valuable as they are for like a Sean Payton. Like really good analysis of college players.
I just can never get behind Sean Payton's offense. Like I never liked Sean Payton.
Troy Franklin looks pretty good.
He does. But like the metrics downfield, I think it was like Bo Nix's completion percentage beyond 10 yards is 35%.
That's crazy.
No, I don't think he's a very good passer.
Horrendous.
I'm gonna stick by him though because I have him in Dynasty, and he's gonna get a rushing touchdown.
So you're the
every
guy
other
you were
game.
complaining about, like your friend who has Jordan Love and dies on that hill.
No, I mean I don't think he thinks Jordan Love will go to the Super Bowl.
He doesn't. Does he actually think that, or he just wants
He
to?
thinks
He's
like
trying to
Jordan Love
manifest.
is like a top X, whatever.
I
don't think Bo Nix is a very like good NFL quarterback. I think he's a top
liked
7 fantasy.
Top 7. Let's go through it. Number 1. Who's number 1 fantasy?
Right
Right,
now?
like
Mahomes.
like- okay. 2,
Lamar,
3,
Josh.
4.
Okay, what's the context here? Are we talking about dynasty startups? Are we talking about just like who's
All right,
in
well,
fantasy
yeah.
production?
Okay,
let's
let's go dynasty.
Let's do Dynasty. Yeah,
Okay.
I go.
Mahomes.
Too aged. He's about to be 30.
Yeah, the dude is playing his best season.
You
of
could
his
take
life.
the youngest
I was gonna say that.
MVP candidate.
Oh, okay.
That's
of them all.
stop.
The
Stop.
youngest, most odds are MVP candidate.
Jonathan
in
Taylor
Dynasty
willing to
at
do
quarterback.
that. I would take Lamar.
I think Lamar's fair.
Lamar's fair.
But honestly, if Lamar's sitting there for me at the 1-0 whatever, I'm bypassing that.
Yeah, I am
Too many miles.
I am too.
Jaden
The
Daniels,
draft
you
capital's
can
not
argue Jaden Daniels, but I think
Yeah.
there's a little bit of like
Dude,
forgottenness.
A guy in our league took Jaden Daniels at 101.
101.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Or startup.
Yeah.
What take Jaden Daniels?
At 101.
Yep.
Startup.
But it's one QB.
Yeah, it's not super
Yeah,
flex.
that's ridiculous.
That's crazy. Yeah. Yeah.
Superflex would be like, all right.
And there was one guy
Even
who.
Superflex, I would be no.
Yeah.
I mean, I took Lamar in the first round of that one league because it was
Startup Dynasty, one quarterback.
2 quarterback.
2 quarterback. It was like
That makes sense. That makes sense in
108,
Superflex. I'm
I'm saying
109
2
or
quarterback. I
something
wouldn't
like
take a quarterback in the first round, honestly.
that. Oh,
Okay.
dude.
Yeah.
Wait, not Superflex? Or
Superflex, I would not take a quarterback.
I think that is.
Yeah,
I think
it
that you
was,
can build your team off in Superflex.
It depends
I
on where
get
you're
it.
at. I mean,
But
if
I
you're,
would-
if you're like at the back and like Lamar falls, sure.
I was like a 1-9.
Dude, the talent
Okay, yeah.
falls because everybody's so heavy on quarterbacks, so the talent falls. And if
Exactly,
you can just like
exactly.
pick your quarterback spots, just like you can.
Let's rank.
in-
Let's rank these quarterbacks in
Let's do it,
dynasty.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
I'm gonna say 1. I guess Lamar is probably fair. Then I would go Josh Allen 2.
Yeah.
Joe Burrow.
I would not go Joe Burrow.
The injuries are a
I
problem.
would not go Joe Burrow.
True.
There's no way. I'm not going Joe Burrow. There's no way.
True, but
I would go
Dude's played
Josh
3
Allen
full
second.
seasons.
I would go
Yeah.
Josh Allen second. Joe Burrow.
I think those are
third.
interchangeable.
Number
Lamar
3,
and
I'm
Josh.
probably going Mahomes
No, I'm
based
not.
on his year this
Too
year.
old.
I don't think
too
he's too
old.
old.
I'd go Jaden Mahomes May. I guess no. Yeah.
I would go Jaden Daniels.
I would
at
go.
third.
I would go Mahomes.
I go
Jaden
Jaden Daniels.
May.
Yeah. And then I go
That's
Drake
fair.
May. Honestly,
But Justin Herbert's there though at 6.
dude,
Close.
it's just like right now the problem for the argument for Drake May is he's the youngest quarterback right now, 23, and things are just going to get better.
No, I know. That's why
They're just going to get
I was just
better.
about to say, like,
Vrabel's just going to do
out of
so
all
well.
of those, I
Watch
feel the best. Like if I have I
you
have
May over
May
Daniels,
and my
dude.
pick is now in 7 picks and not like 12. You know what I mean? Like
yeah.
like I'm coming back around.
Yeah.
I feel good about my team. I definitely have a leg down for this, like the next year or two, when it comes to like Lamar. Like, okay, you have, you're dead even going into Monday Night Football in the championship week, and you have Lamar against May. I'd rather have Lamar.
Of course.
For sure, the Russian floor helps. But
Or I'd rather
New
have
England's going to
Josh.
get like going forward, oh yeah, I'm not gonna argue.
That's what I'm
May
saying.
over
Like
Lamar
long
or
term,
Josh.
long term, I think May.
But I think
like,
over-
Well, I
feel
think,
good.
and I think that's perception. I think that's just like where it's starting this year because this is his first year being that guy, Drake May.
Agreed.
But you give it 2 years from now, like Jaden Daniels, for instance.
Same thing with Jaden though.
But Jaden Daniels, for instance, if it was like obviously if he wasn't hurt, would you have rather had Jaden Daniels or Drake May to start?
Jaden Daniels.
And that's because of his perception from last year.
Right.
But if it was like you take their points in their career or in this season, their first real season, you know.
Right.
At the same time, we would have been like, oh man, I don't know. Drake May and Jaden Daniels kind of look like the profile the same. It was just like Bo Nix last year, you know.
Yeah.
We talk about how we are kind of down on Bo Nix after this year. We don't think he's that great of a quarterback. His accuracy after or past 10 yards is terrible. Last year, the dude was a baller.
Right.
And
He
last year,
was.
your perception would have been like,
And
Bo Nix is great.
and he's the same rank quarterback right now than he was last year.
Is he really?
Yep.
He had that
He's
one
better.
game. He had the 45.
He's better.
yeah, against
he was
the- against
7th
the
last year. He's
Giants.
6th right now.
Okay,
the
can I?
Giants.
I have to ask. Like, are you really happy starting Bo Nix every week?
And a 2 quarterback, yeah.
Okay, well,
I'm fine
like
with
if
it.
he was your number one,
Well, right now my quarterbacks in that like league that I have a
He is your
very
one?
solid team. Well, I have Jackson Dart's my one.
there you go. I mean, he's been balling.
Guys,
Yeah.
I'm telling you, I have Dart, Bo Nix, and the mix between. I traded like a 4th round, a late 4th for Jacoby because I have Kyler. So I have Kyler, but Jacoby.
Brissett,
Yeah,
dude, he's throwing for like 300
Yeah, I
every
got-
week.
I know, but he's like a really good. Like I knew, like I had a
I liked him in New England last year. The dude,
I
if you
have-
we had like
That's
the
perfect.
worst O line in the league, and like Jacoby Brissett is making plays.
I like the way his face looks. Is that weird to say?
yeah, it's really
It
weird.
eventually got to the
That's definitely
point.
weird.
I like the way his face looks. Like his face, he's so focused in the
It
pocket.
got to the point
He's
where
like serious.
If I didn't know you, I'd be like,
like Jameis Winston is
I'm watching
non-serious.
these.
Jameis
Dude,
Winston.
I'm watching these New England games last year. I'm going. Jacoby Brissett is not the problem at all. He's actually making
I have
some
a hot
decent
take
plays.
on Arizona once we get there.
Yeah, here we go.
We'll get there.
Yeah.
We will.
And the O line for New England was like arguably theirs and Chicago's were like I haven't seen O lines like
The whole
that in
the
a
whole
long time.
the whole reason we got here, we were talking about the NFC North. Who do we have winning the NFC North? Is it the Lions?
Chicago.
But I will say
Dude,
that
don't say
Jacoby
that.
Brissett
Stop. I'm
though.
gonna strangle
Jacoby
you.
Brissett is a good. He's a good
I agree.
quarterback. Yeah.
He is. And we're gonna get to Arizona. We all have Detroit winning, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I thought that's pretty straightforward.
Yeah.
Yes,
Who's
sir.
They're my
second?
Super Bowl.
Is it
pick.
the Packers? Is
What
it the
what are the
Bears?
records right now?
6-3, 6-3, 5-2, and then I don't know who where Minnesota is.
Well, where's Minnesota?
Sorry, 5-3. The Packers are 5-3. They lost to the Eagles.
So they're both 5-3.
6-3. 6-3. That's Lions and Bears.
Yep.
Lions have the heads up because they won. Yeah, I know. Packers are 5-3-1.
He's shaking in his boots.
I'm not.
1 week could change that
He
though.
is.
2 weeks could
Okay,
change
so
that.
That was the first question he
here's-
asked us when we sat down. He said, guys, the Bears.
It wasn't, dude. It was not.
I
He brought that
brought
up.
it up.
He brought
Yeah,
that up.
I brought it
We
up.
sound the same though. We do.
Yeah.
Okay, first off,
I brought it up.
I'm all right. Like 500.
2 weeks could be
Sucks,
different. In
but-
2 weeks
No,
it could be
you're
different.
not. Like I said, they're going to lose 3 more games. You'll be fine.
Yeah,
though.
exactly.
I think. You're fine. I think
but
you're fine.
Lions
funny
and
to
Bears
joke.
both 6-3. I know, dude. It's,
It's
it's
funny to
crazy.
joke 'cause
They're so lucky they're here.
They're too inconsistent.
Okay, Packers
I love it,
5-3-1. Vikings are 4-5.
We got to go schedules.
For which team? We do we agree that the Lions are
not,
first?
yeah, we
Lions
don't
are
have to-
winning
Yeah,
the
we don't
division.
have to have the Lions in there.
So Bears. I pretty much know. We just looked it up. I've looked it up like 6 times because I was just thinking about it.
Gabe Davis was just added in the Dynasty League for myself.
Really?
Where's he even at?
like
Is he
the
back in
Jags?
Buffalo?
Oh, he's in Buffalo.
I
He's
thought so.
our
He's back
big
in Buffalo?
receiver.
They're so
returning.
desperate.
Oh
They're
my
so
gosh.
desperate. Oh
Brutal,
man,
dude.
I bet they're like.
It's brutal.
I bet like
J.K.
the
Dobbins
media-
on
You know what?
IR,
Honestly,
live, coming at you.
like
That's
I don't
desperate.
like hate Gabe Davis.
I'll be honest.
If he just takes snaps away from Keon Coleman, that's a win.
There it
I
is.
agree.
I just dropped
agree.
Kyler Murray for Caleb Williams in my Superflex.
Dynasty?
No, just regular.
Oh, good. Because he's on the hot take that I
Kyler
have in
Murray's a
Arizona.
bum.
I disagree.
I just dropped him in.
We're gonna
in-
get
in
into
redraft.
that.
That's gonna be good.
Oh,
That is gonna be really
fantasy
good.
football. I disagree.
He does think he's a bum in real life.
I'll
okay,
still,
Bears
disagree.
at Vikings tomorrow at 1.
I think Minnesota wins
Yeah,
this game.
yeah,
And I think it's a high scoring game.
I
What's
think-
the under over?
I think because it's in Minnesota.
I think the Vikings are favored by 3.5. I don't know if the over is like 48, 48.5.
Yeah,
pretty high.
I think Minnesota wins this game.
Yeah, I think Minnesota is.
I have the Bears winning the game.
I think it's because Aaron Jones is healthy.
Steelers at
Exactly.
Bears.
Overdone Bears.
This is a 50-50 game. Both these
Yeah.
teams look like
Who do they play next?
yes. That's a good
Steelers
question.
at Bears.
Okay, I'll just say Bears because they're coming off a loss.
What's the next game?
Bears at the Philadelphia Eagles.
Yeah,
Okay,
but
I'll give them the
Bears
win.
are going to win that game because they're going to lose against the Eagles.
No,
Dude, you remember that time? You remember that time the Eagles won a Super Bowl? That was last year.
Yeah.
They could do it again.
Okay, yeah. Bears at Packers.
He's really, really happy that they score 16 points a game.
We did it last year too.
Not in the Super Bowl.
Exactly. That defense is just locked down, dude. If
I'm
the
a
offense
Jaden
click-
Truth.
If the offense
I'm a
clicks
Jalen
this
Truther.
much, if the offense clicks this much, we're winning
Dude,
every game.
that's like one of the biggest
I'm a
times I've
Jalen
been
Truther.
wrong.
Me
Jalen
too.
Hurts.
I was so mad.
All of
I
my
was
guys
so
are
mad,
like,
dude. I was so mad.
Jalen's garbage. And then me and my cousin are like, no, he's
I
not.
will say that
I was
do
so
think
mad
that
when he
he's
got drafted in the
OC
second round.
dependent. The OC matters with Jalen Hurts, but if he's
I
got
feel
the right
like
one,
that's common with a lot of quarterbacks.
I
Not-
think
not Baker
he's
Mayfield.
that's fair. Maybe he just had very good OCs the whole time.
yeah, they all got fired.
It's hard with him because he's been on so many
He's a
teams.
dog.
It's
He's
not
a
like
dog, I
it's
know.
not like he's been on the same
Yeah,
team.
wait.
And offensive
Maybe
coordinators have
Baker
kind of,
Mayfield. It does matter.
No, because he's had so many, like even in Tampa, like Liam Cohen, like they've rotated so many times, and he's always.
Cohen's the head coach now.
I know what I'm saying. Like he's lost his OC so many times, and he still produced.
But that's what I'm saying. Maybe the OCs were just good.
He's just so used to.
All of them at Tampa were good.
Yeah, but he also dealt with it with like Carolina. He
He
was.
he sucked there.
Yeah, but
I mean, he got put
regardless.
in a situation.
he's
with Mike
been
Evans and
for
Chris
playing
Godwin.
for so many OCs, and now he's still producing, and he's still in the league.
I mean, he got put into a perfect situation. Like OC aside,
Yeah, he did.
Mike Evans, Chris Godwin.
Situation
I mean,
matters
like,
for
agreed.
people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
With a
And then just got
gunslinger,
him
with a
back up.
gunslinger coming off of a Super Bowl win, like it's kind of weird how a team plays a little more loose. I feel like I have the same mentality. Like whenever I watch my team play on Sundays, and I'm like, I have Saquon and I have AJ Brown in different leagues, and whenever like Devontae Smith scores a touchdown, I almost am like upset
Yeah.
that it's not my fantasy players because I'm a little more complacent because we just won a Super Bowl.
I stay away from Bills players, and
I normally do.
I've
And
done
it's-
that with
and
New
last
England
year.
all
and
through the
last
Brady
year, dude,
years.
last year I would have been like, okay, I don't even care that my fantasy player didn't score. My team scored. I'm winning.
Right.
Whatever. But now that we won a Super Bowl again, I'm like, you know what?
It
I'm a little
changes things,
complacent.
yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I feel like it's for me warranted because the Bills spread the ball out so much. Like I had Shakir and I traded him immediately in a package for Amon-Ra because I'm like, I mean, there was like two firsts connected to him, but like, no, sorry, it was for Rasheed Rice, and I'm like, it was like a first to second Shakir and something else.
Okay.
And,
so Bears at
Sorry,
Vikings.
yeah,
Steelers at Bears. Bears at Eagles.
Steelers at Bears at Eagles.
They
They're
win
gonna-
against
they're gonna win
Pittsburgh. They
one of
lose
the
against
games.
Philly.
Yeah,
Okay, and they lose to the Vikings. Is that what you're saying?
yeah,
Yes.
Yep, so they're going
Okay.
1 and 2. in the
Bears
state.
at Packers.
Packers lose this game.
Have they played already?
Nope.
Bears at Packers.
Take Packers.
Packers.
Okay. Browns at
And that's
Bears.
saying a lot.
Take the Bears.
Yeah, I agree. That's
Yeah,
just
okay.
easy. Okay, Packers at Bears.
Although it
Yeah,
could
That's
happen.
going to be a dicey game.
Packers at Bears.
Is Shadur playing?
Jesus Christ.
Honestly-
you keep saying this, dude.
I'm not
Honestly,
even.
it's
I'm
almost
not even
time.
high on. Shadur.
I'm not
I'm not
either,
even high on
yeah.
Shadur. I'm just so
It's
low
time.
on that offense.
Yeah,
They
it's
throw the
time.
ball
That's so
3
funny,
yards.
dude. I love it. That's
Yeah.
a fair
Get
point.
anybody back there to throw past the sticks.
Packers
Try.
at Bears.
You got to know what you.
They're
going to
win that game.
They're gonna split. Okay. Bears at 49ers. Ugh.
Give me
Loss.
the Niners, but I do think that like
It's a
that
fair
Niners
game.
defense is, they
It
have
is.
a
It's
problem
It's a
with
good game.
defense.
It'll be a good game.
And
Yeah.
McCaffrey was going to run
Lions
for
at
250
Bears.
yards.
Yeah, Lions at Bears. Give me the Lions.
Well,
I know
do
they
they
played.
do they have starters played?
I think so.
Probably because
Yeah.
it's probably because the Lions play the Eagles this week.
Yeah, the NFC.
The Lions will be
It's
battling.
I'm gonna tell you right now, it's very possible the Bears lead the division. After
The
this week.
Lions will be battling. Well, maybe we should do
For the number one
Lions
seed?
schedule because
Bears
this week.
Bears
But,
play the Vikings and the Lions play the Eagles.
The Lions
it's
are
very
beating-
possible
I'm sorry,
the
the
Bears are
Lions
7-3.
the
after
Lions
this
are
week, and
beating
the
you
Lions
guys
are
this
6-3 or 6-4.
The Lions are beating you guys this week, and that's not. I think it's just
Where's
kind
it
of
at?
And you know what the worst part is? For the $500 bet, I'm like okay with that.
yeah.
For that bet, I'm like, you know what? I'm cool with
No,
it.
I think
But
it's
you understand that,
I think it's
right?
the classic like Bills Chiefs where it's like the Lions are going to beat
Where's
you
that game
guys.
at?
I think it's in Philly, isn't it?
Is it Philly?
Sunday Night Football, baby. Let's go.
Wow,
I'm fired
it's a night
up.
game.
Let's go.
Yeah, I think the
Who
Lions
did-
are going to win.
Who did the Lions play last week? Did they lose?
Soda.
No, they didn't lose. They played Minnesota 2 weeks ago. That was whenever I was at his place. Commanders.
Commanders,
Blew 'em
yeah.
out.
Oh
they
yeah,
killed
blew them out. Yeah. Okay.
So they had a bye. I think they're going to beat the Eagles, and then they're going to also play the Eagles in the NFC Championship game.
Okay, at Eagles,
do agree with
you got to
that.
win. At home against the Giants.
Is this Lions?
Yes.
Lions, yeah.
Okay, Packers at Lions.
Lions.
Cowboys at Lions.
Lions.
Lions at Rams. Oh no. Oh no.
do they play next? No, I think that'll be a loss. It's going to be like 45
Yeah,
to
you got to
42.
find a couple losses for the Lions.
45, 42.
Steelers,
And I was gonna
Steelers
say-
at Lions. The Bears are going to win
You're
the
talking about
division. I'm about to
Eagles-
lose money.
No, that's going to be the only game they lose on.
Yeah.
From here on out. I don't even care who they
Steelers at Lions.
win.
Lions at Vikings. They've already lost to them. And Lions at Bears, they already beat them.
They'll beat them
Right.
again. I think they beat them
Yeah, I
again.
think they sweep.
I think they just,
I think Lions at Bears could really come down to the division.
Did I just?
I might sweat that game out.
Wow.
I might
that
really
might-
sweat that game.
I don't think you will.
They're
honestly.
They're both 6-3.
we
They're
that's-
tied.
we just went
I
over the
think
Bears
that.
schedule.
I think that
We had them losing too.
Yeah, I agree. I think that like.
I have them losing 3.
I think that what you're thinking of
Did
is
I
the
have it?
ceiling, and I think that probability
I had the.
they're not. They're going to lose.
I had the Bears.
They're too inconsistent. They're
I
too
had the Bears with
Arizona.
10 wins.
They're too Arizona.
Yeah, they are too Arizona.
I have them at 10. I have them at 9 wins.
I have them at
I
10
don't
wins.
know
Although
what
I will
said.
tell you this, Ben Johnson's a good coach,
Very good coach.
and he does
I
matter.
think
He is.
I
That's why
think-
they're winning games.
I think
Annoying
That's
bitch.
the only reason they're winning.
He's
games.
such a bitch.
3-year
dude. Fuck
lookout.
that guy.
They're going to be.
He's confident.
They're going to be
I
an
can't
issue.
wait. I can't wait till next year where I can pull for the Bears. Since I like
Yeah.
the Bears, I kind of like them. I wish
I like watching. You guys know I work from home. I watch like part of my take and all that.
he just flexed
and-
on us. You hear that?
Yeah, I have to say it's a flex.
But,
I work from home. just so
It's
you know.
fun to
I'm better
see
than you.
like Big Cat get all like hype up and all that for them. Like it's fun to see that.
Yeah, you know what's fun? It's going to be whenever this guy has to give me that money.
You're gonna get the money. Don't worry about that.
I think you will.
I'm a little.
You should invest it
You should-
already. You should just go buy something for
Like I
$500
said,
already.
it feels worse than it did at the beginning of the season. At the beginning of the season, I was like, "Oh, this guy's
That works,
delusional." But
Yeah, that's
honestly,
crazy. He's also still delusional. Like he was just very lucky.
the team with Ben Johnson could just get better.
I don't think he's very lucky.
I think he is very lucky. You go look at all the wins that the
What about
Bears
their
have.
losses?
They're terrible. Their losses are awful.
The one against Minnesota, they should have won against McCarthy. The magic fourth quarter,
Right.
McCarthy was down
Lost
by
against
like
the
They
Lions.
lost one quarter of that game.
yeah.
Lost against the Lions. Lost against the Vikings. And who's the other loss?
I can tell you.
Couldn't tell you.
I should know their schedule by heart, right?
Yeah, you.
I don't think that I'm not gonna say it's lucky, but it definitely was unpredicted. I feel
Yeah,
like
I think it's like a year early.
yeah.
You know what I mean? Like I feel like
Even the Chicago fans had
okay,
a
maybe
feeling.
they're around 500. Maybe they squeeze in the playoffs, but like
But
they're
they're
going to be a
lost
playoff
to the
team.
Vikings, lost to the Lions, beat the Cowboys, no CD. Beat the Raiders with a blocked field goal.
I think
The Raiders with a blocked field
That
goal.
one hurts.
the Raiders beat the
Beat-
Patriots.
Beat the Commanders
Week
by
one.
I know,
Okay.
but like
But fair.
beat
they're
the-
always that kind of team where like
beat
they
the
can-
Commanders by 1 point without Jaden Daniels. Beat the Saints. Okay, that's fine. Yeah. Lost to the Ravens with Tyler Huntley.
Ravens were desperate.
Weird.
I don't
So
think
Beat the Bengals with
That's
Joe
the
Flacco.
Arizona effect, dude.
Beat the
I
Bengals with
think-
Joe Flacco. It was the last second Colson Loveland break
Dude,
3
with
tackles.
the
second
Arizona
down.
saying with Joe
47
Flacco is
points though.
disrespectful.
You can't disrespect. Well, you can. I think you can disrespect Joe.
Dude,
That's
it's
crazy.
That's just an NFL game. Let's
It
go.
is. 47
let's- I
points
think-
though. 47 points is crazy. Okay,
That's
beat,
crazy.
Beat the Giants. No Jackson Dart in the second half. No Malik Neighbors. No Cam Scatterby. Beat them by 4 points. Barely squeaked it out.
They 6-3 though.
Like that's what I'm saying. Other wins are fluky. I'm not worried about it.
No, it
This
wouldn't be. I
this
don't
is
know
not
how
a
many
division-winning
different
team.
ways we have to tell you that you're winning $500.
That's not-
Well, y'all just brought up. Y'all both just brought up. Bring up the losses.
This is different.
Y'all are the ones that brought this up.
You're freaking out about it, and we,
I'm not. Y'all brought this up. Bring up the losses. Bring up the losses. That's what it said.
Freaking out
also think
about
they're
it.
a good team.
I don't think they're a good team.
I do.
think
No,
that
I
they.
think
I
they're-
think that it depends on the week.
You can be a good team
No,
and win
it
nine
doesn't-
games.
Okay. I think they're a good
The
team.
Jags.
except for Caleb Williams.
What was the
Caleb
Jags
Williams
record
is
last year? They
terrible.
were in 10 one-possession games.
I think that's a terrible comp.
No, but the fact
Oh.
that it could sway the way. The Vikings, the one year.
Yeah. I think the
Can
Jags are.
I want to
franchise.
translate for Drew. Drew is so nice. I think it's a terrible. I think you're a dumbass.
No, because it's not. Because that's how close it is. Like the worst team in the league last, like one of the worst teams in the league last year
For
was
sure.
in 10 one-possession games. That's how close it is.
Yeah.
That's how close the line
It's
is.
very close. Yeah, it's very.
And
Right.
with a good head coach like
That's
Ben
what the NFL
Johnson,
is.
You win those games,
You
yeah.
can ride that line. You know what I mean?
God, dude. You know what?
Guys,
you know what?
he's
Honestly,
getting
though,
Caleb Williams to win games 13.
Caleb
Williams is bad.
He's not that good.
that's the
right
problem.
now.
I think the team is good. I think Caleb
Well, that's what I'm
Williams is
saying.
just bad. At
I don't
football.
think he's bad. I think he's a project, and I think it's being worked
It's
on.
like Frankenstein.
I agree.
And the fact that they have,
I'm not
the fact that
convinced.
they have 6 wins and he's working on the project,
It's amazing.
is
impressive.
productive. Yes.
God,
That's
dude,
what
it
I'm
sucks
saying.
'cause I want to pull for the Bears. I want to pull for them.
I agree.
I wish I didn't make this bet so
agree.
I could pull for the Bears
Why do you want to pull for the Bears?
because it's fun. I like Ben
I
Johnson.
like Ben Johnson. The offense is fun.
Yeah, I mean, I
like
like
Colson
pulling for the Bears,
Loveland.
too, but I'm not.
Oh,
I'm
we're
not
here.
a-
I like Kyle
yeah,
Monanga.
we're here.
We're here.
And the reason why I said I don't not a truther or whatever, is strictly fantasy. I think there's a lot of
Oh yeah. Well, as far as like this year,
like he was being drafted right next to Tyler Warren. I think that's crazy.
I don't think it's crazy. I think
I'm
NFL
sorry,
and fantasy wise, I don't think it's crazy. Dynasty, like redraft. Redraft wasn't the same because redraft he was
to me,
way late.
Watching the tape,
Dynasty, I think it was fair.
Watching the tape, I thought Tyler Warren was way better than Colson Loveland.
I agree, and
I know you were very big on Colson Loveland. We watched tape together, and you kind of convinced me a little bit, but like even then, I was like, I don't know, man. Tyler Warren looks better.
I'm just taking like,
but like Colson Loveland just looked like Colson Loveland just looked like a possession receiver kind of guy. He didn't have no dog in him.
I'm just taking the situation, like just strictly.
But like, then, like
they have a bona fide one.
But the draft capital maybe really believe in Colson Loveland. I was like, they're even. They're dead even. The NFL is probably
Ben
better.
Johnson. I mean, either one. I think you were fine. I really love Warren. I don't want to take away from Warren, but you want to talk about like one of the most like technical route runners at tight end. Like you go back and watch like those years with JJ McCarthy,
and he had a great possession. He has good hands.
And honestly, I thought Warren was going to go to. I had in the first like 8 or 10 picks I had right in the NFL draft, and I had mixed up Warren and Loveland. I thought that
did we tie on that? Were you one over me?
I can't remember. You were close too, though.
Yeah,
I
had like 9 out of the first. Yeah, the first round.
And I had flipped the tight ends. I thought that Warren would go first, and Colson went first.
Yeah,
and
I agree.
I thought that, but honestly, I think that if Loveland was at the Colts, you'd see the same production.
I watched Warren.
I do. I don't because like
I don't think Colson Loveland makes the catch that Tyler Warren made whenever the defender was draped all over him on 4th down. In that game against the Falcons.
I just maybe he does. I don't think that matters. Like I think we're just gonna like not talk about Cole Kmet. He's a good tight end.
That's the truth. That's true.
Like, that's a fair point.
And Cole Kmet just got paid like a year or two ago.
The Colts have like Mo Alley Cox. Like
Gigantor.
And that's what I'm saying.
Okay.
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. That like if you would have put Warren on,
that's just all I'm saying. I think
Chicago, the productions, you're not getting the same production.
I think they
Cole
play
Kmet
different.
is in the way.
I think they play differently with him.
But he just asked if they swap places. Do you think Colson Loveland would be just as productive?
I do.
On the Colts.
I don't because I think they play differently. I think Warren's more versatile.
He is definitely more versatile, but
I don't think he is.
I saw him take
no, because Tyler Warren.
Well, he can go wildcat, sneak.
I mean, guys,
Colson Loveland can do that shit. That's just like.
But they're never gonna do that because they have like DJ Moore's not going to be there, but like they have
the contract.
They have Luther Burden.
It's a hefty contract,
Burden, dude. Luther Burden's interesting.
The DJ Moore's
there for 2029.
He just
extended
signed
last year.
Well, that extenuates
that's kind of a problem.
Okay, well that makes it even more.
I'm just talking about the player for NFL. That's what I'm talking about. Fantasy, we can talk about.
He's going to be a good tight end, but they have a 1B.
I'm here to tell you, he's a better route runner, and he's very in a league that runs 70-something% zone. He can find the soft spot in the zone way better than Tyler Warren can. I promise you.
Can Caleb Williams find it better than Daniel James?
That's the situation. I think is what you're kind of arguing for. Like, going forward in Dynasty, I would love to have,
but
Warren.
I mean, who would you rather have as a head coach?
I have Warren in redraft. By the way,
who would you rather have as a head coach, Ben Johnson or Shane Steichen?
Right now, with the offense and situation, I would take Warren's situation and all that's going on.
Who would you rather have as a head coach, Shane Steichen or Ben Johnson?
Give me Shane Steichen for what he's doing.
I would rather have Ben Johnson.
Ben Johnson,
I'm indifferent.
I don't hate that.
And
like,
I think
I want to say Ben Johnson.
I think it's too early for both of them.
Yeah, well, I don't think it is too early.
We have 11 games.
I think it's too early for it's too early for Ben Johnson and Shane Steichen is not 11 games because he was terrible for 2 seasons before.
That's what I'm saying.
He was on the hot seat. He was on the hot seat coming into the year.
That's what I'm saying. And he's making Daniel Jones. Maybe they found. I don't know.
It's all healthy.
In his defense, he had Anthony Richardson.
They have the best running back since AP. I don't know. Like,
I agree. I think
this Saquon Barkley last year.
No, Saquon
he's
barely.
He's already passed those stats.
Yes.
Halfway through the
he's
season.
going to
not yards,
but
yards wise, right? No, isn't he like pacing him by like 20? Like
not yards, but touchdowns. Yes.
Oh, he hasn't passed his total yards, but like where Saquon was the year before, he's blown that out of the water.
Touchdowns wise or
touchdowns and
touchdowns.
Yards. Yeah,
I guess total yards.
Saquon
he wasn't a receiver much.
Just eclipsed 2,000 last year.
Yeah.
But he also on track for like 2,300 yards.
But you got to remember, Saquon also sat a lot of fourth quarters.
He did.
I agree. I think Saquon.
This is a knock on Saquon. This is talking about how good the year's been for.
What I'm saying is I'm agreeing with you because I think they have a running back that's making the offense go.
And I think last year we saw
the Bears do not.
With Derrick Henry and Saquon, we saw last year how important the running back position is.
And I think that helps
Warren.
Warren.
Again this year.
Sadly for your Colston.
Dynasty, I have.
But DeAndre Swift has been a baller too. They've been hella efficient. it. DeAndre and Calvin Mungai. Yeah, from Rutgers.
Team, please.
Dude, he's a dude. I know.
I want
him so bad.
I think of both of them.
I got him in 2 redraft leagues.
I'm here to tell you this though. Like
I would take both those coaches over Sean McDermott.
as far as Colston Loveland goes,
I would take Shawn McDermott over Shane Steichen.
he is very similar
Okay,
to
fair.
a Travis Kelce as far as like finding his own.
I agree with that. I think that's a good comp.
Getting in and
I
out of his
haven't watched him
breaks.
enough, to be honest.
He's very,
Tyler Warren
very
feels
good.
like George Kittle to me.
Yes.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
Physical. He's
totally
just
He's
better.
a run
agree with
blocker.
that.
I'm going to
Totally
run
agree.
right through you.
Yes.
Give me the ball and let me just go.
Going forward, like in Dynasty,
You can't be
yeah.
wrong, is what I'm hearing.
Yeah.
Both of them are freaking.
I have
But
a-
There is a little bit of problem for Colston Loveland, which is what you're saying.
It's Cole Kmet there.
He's tied to Cole Kmet and Caleb Williams, right?
Rome, DJ, Luther. I mean,
There's a lot of weapons.
That's
There's a lot
the
of mouths
Chiefs'
to feed.
offense.
There's a lot of mouths to feed.
Yeah, it does feel like if you get games, it's going to be
He
spikes.
has to
It's going to
be
be highs and lows.
He has to be Travis Kelce to have a role in that offense.
Yeah.
Like a bona fide top 5 tight end.
Yeah.
Dude, how about these LA Rams?
Super Bowl contenders.
Yeah.
I
I think there's
Who beats them?
I think there's
I do not want to see the LA Rams in the playoffs.
that's
Who
the
does anybody?
We see them every year, and I don't want to do it.
I think there's 3 teams in the NFC that can win the Super Bowl.
Lions,
Eagles?
Ravens, and
NFC. Did you say Ravens?
yeah. Oh, sorry. Eagles. Sorry,
Eagles?
Lions, Ravens,
Lions.
Yeah.
Yeah. Lions, Eagles, Rams.
I think the Seahawks are 1 year early.
Yeah.
I think the Seahawks. I think the in the
That
in-
defense
It's Lions,
is
Eagles,
I will
Rams.
say
out,
the
though.
Seahawks,
That
and I
defense
don't
is
think they'll
good.
do it. But if they
That
promote
division
Torrey
is the
Horton
best.
over Cooper Cup, then they're the 4th team. But I don't think they'll do it.
Don't you use the restroom?
I do.
Okay, we'll be back, guys.
Where do we live off?
Cheers, fellas.
What division?
We left off of the NFC West. We're talking about Torrey Horton, and how he's going to be.
Torrey Horton's going to be good.
Yeah, I think so too.
I think he's.
But
really good.
man, the Seahawks with Sam Darnold, I was kind of down on Sam Darnold because he was leaving Kevin O'Connell, and I didn't believe in it. Like I didn't believe. I drafted him in Dynasty. I didn't believe.
There were too many rooms for inconsistency there. You lost Pete Carroll. Was JSN we knew he was good,
No
a good
one
player.
projected that, yeah.
No one projected this is like a little bit beyond the ceiling.
He's Jamar Chase.
Right. He's in the S tier right
Jesus
now.
Christ, I know.
He's leading the league in receiving yards. Like you didn't expect that, especially with the inconsistency of Pete Carroll going, and then Sam Darnold only had 1 year of production, which was with O'Connell, which is why we believed in J.J. McCarthy. So it's like,
So basically, whenever you're in Dynasty, just draft Ohio State receivers. Cardinal Tate,
And
draft the
LSU.
guy.
Yeah.
Draft the guy. Draft Cardinal Tate. You have to draft Cardinal Tate this year.
yeah,
Yeah, I think he's going to go.
Top 5.
Yeah, I was going to say 6. Yeah.
So
I haven't paid attention because I don't have like a pick until like 2035.
yeah, I have really.
As soon as they come in, I just trade them for someone really good.
that's been my mentality. I just sent one out.
Yeah, I have 3 first round picks this year, and it's interesting because I kind of want to trade up and
I will
try
s-
to get
that's
Jeremiah
what I was gonna
Love. I want to get Jeremiah Love. I believe it depends where he goes.
Yeah.
But I'm looking at like Cardinal Tate. I'm looking
Tyson.
at some wide receivers.
Tyson's going to be good, I think.
We'll see. We'll see what it goes.
It-
I need
it
running
all
backs. That's the
depends on
problem.
where
I
they
need
end
running
up.
backs. So I'm like really wanting to trade
Everybody
a running back.
always needs running
I
backs.
mean, we just talked about Colston Loveland. Like,
Yeah, I wanted him bad.
he ends up on.
You know what the worst part is? So
I don't know,
in our startup dynasty, the guy that's right after me, who doesn't have a tight end, Shawn had brought Bowers. He was right after me.
Is a
but
premium.
he goes, hey man, do you think Bo Nix will be there next round if I don't take him right here? And I said, I'm gonna be honest. I think if if anybody takes Bo Nix, they're dumb right here. It's too early.
the guy who took him already had
Lamar Jackson.
Lamar Jackson.
And so like he takes somebody else.
Round
and
5, I believe.
Then, yeah, it was round 5. And
Which
then
Bo Nix
John
is
Michael
going
takes
way too
What's
early.
your
John Michael
record?
takes what?
What's your record?
Right now I'm 4-6.
Boys, how are we not like.
He's been selling though.
Okay.
I did.
He has
I did
3
so.
first round picks, so he's been
Right.
selling.
I'm 4-6. And
Devontae
my
Smith.
team could still make the playoffs,
It could.
Okay.
and I have 3 first round
Yeah.
picks.
Yeah.
Like I could probably if I traded picks, I could probably win. But that's the craziest part.
Trade picks.
I mean, you already you'd have to do a lot of trading, and
I would.
the draft the
So we have
trade
3 days.
deadline is
Deadline
Monday.
like
But
Monday.
3 days, yeah.
Yeah.
I could definitely make moves and try to win, but I have like a lot of points for, but I just have a lot of points against. It's a bad year for me, so I'm like, you know what? I'll trade some older guys like Devontae Smith, whatever. But Javante's definitely older. He's 26. I'm not worried about it. He's 25 actually.
Yeah.
But you're about to correct me.
No, I think selling those older guys because you have a lot of points against is probably not the way to go. Personally,
but it's also like I'm losing games. Like I had Cam Scatterby go out and Trey Benson go out. Like I don't have running backs. I drafted
have
Caleb
depth.
Johnson. Yes.
yeah. Okay.
I don't have the depth to win.
Nobody has running back.
Like
depth in Dynasty.
Caleb Johnson, Trey Benson, and Cam Scatterby. Like I don't. I'm not gonna win. I'm not gonna win a league.
Yeah,
with
it's
that.
fair.
So like, and it worked out because I traded all of that before I lost Cam Scatterby.
Yeah.
So now it's like, damn.
So like I guess it's a good segue. Like, why not go trade for Torrey Horton?
He's got him.
Perfect. Like guys like that. Like, okay, I believe in this guy. Like next year.
I've tried stuff like that. Like I tried to send a second for Keyshawn.
Say someone else. I got him.
That's crazy. No one took that. I guess it's a late second.
It is a late second.
But I don't think he's all that.
I'll be honest. I think he's the wide receiver 1 for that team. He was a
Wow.
5-star coming into LSU.
You should have heard how big he was on Kyle Williams for the offseason. Let's go into the West.
Congratulations on your
you said-
73-yard touchdown.
Like you said, dude, he's so good.
He's on the bench. I mean, I have him in Dynasty,
But let's go into the West. You said it's a great transition. Talking about the Seattle, that's
Yeah.
kind of where we left off before we took
Yeah.
a piss break. We're talking about Torrey Horton, Cooper Kupp, and all that. Sam Darnold, I don't know if I believe.
I believe.
I don't know if I believe. I do now. I didn't know that I believed. I do now.
Oh, I did
Yeah,
believe
we're-
at first.
Were we talking about 3 teams to win on the podcast? The NFC? Was that on? Yeah. I
4.
I think I said if they correct Cup, if they correct that depth chart and put Torrey Horton over Cup for the rest once he gets healthy, then I will put them in. They could win it. That defense is so good.
I don't know if like Horton's ready for that much of like if
I think he is. He's a
he,
perfect wide
I think he
receiver
might be
too.
ready. But I
JSN's
don't,
going to get
too.
15 targets
yeah,
still.
but I don't know if it
Horton's a perfect wide
elevates them
receiver, too.
that much. I agree that like he's better for the wide receiver 2
way
role.
better.
Yeah, because
I
Kupp's
mean,
done.
If he's not ready for 6 targets, he
But
should be on
I
the
think
team.
that the running game is an issue for Sam Darnold because come playoff time, Sam Darnold's going to have the volume on top of, the defense can carry him. But the running game's a problem. Like, is it Charbonnet? Is it Kenneth Walker? I don't know. They can win with
I
that
don't think
defense
it
and Sam
matters.
Darnold, but I don't
think
know
it
if I believe in
matters.
Sam Darnold come playoff time to win the game with no running game.
Yeah.
Do we believe in Philly to go into there and win in the postseason?
And to where?
They're not going to have to.
They're not
Philly
gonna have to.
against Seattle.
But let's just
I'll
say,
take Philly all day.
I would bet on Philly, but
okay, so
Seattle could win the game.
So we're just saying that their defense, Philly's defense, is way better than Seattle's defense.
I'm not saying that.
I would love to see Philly.
But we're
versus
saying
Seattle.
Seattle's offense has way more of a pulse than Philly's offense.
It's true. But if for some reason I
just a
believe
weird-
in
right.
the
Well,
skill position,
the
built
the
offense.
reason you do is the
now,
same-
We're
is
still
the
in the
same
regular
reason
season.
the-
We're still in the regular season.
The
Reason I
reason
do
you
is I won a Super
do
Bowl.
is because it's the same thing as like the Patriots and like they just have that. They've been there. Like they've
They've been there.
they've
Exactly.
done the
They have the
playoff-
gumption.
It
They have the
matters.
playoff gumption.
Yeah,
It matters, man. Playoff experience
Yeah.
matters.
It does.
Experience, thank you. Yeah,
And Nick
Blank on
Sirianni
that.
has been great in the playoffs. Like crazy to say. Like he should have
He's
two. He
gotta
should
kick
he
that
should
ball.
have 2 Super Bowls.
Yeah.
he's got to kick that ball.
He's got to have 2. He should have 2 Super Bowls.
Yeah.
One was
Cost me
from,
alt spread on that,
but
by the
also
way.
because Jalen Hurts fumbled in 2022.
Gave up a touchdown before half.
He fumbled. Yeah.
That mattered.
So
I don't know. I think
as an Eagles
Seattle
fan,
needs another piece, is what I'm saying.
for sure.
And that could be really good.
But I
He's an
think
explosive guy. Kick return touchdowns, multiple touchdowns in the receiving game.
Yeah,
He's big.
yeah,
Yeah,
and I
he's good.
think they know it.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're
He's
putting
good.
him in spots where I think Cup's gonna be like probably cut after the season.
I think so too.
Yeah,
Yeah, he's just
especially if they
Cooper,
draft
Cooper
somebody.
cut.
Dude, the upgrade from Adams from Cup to Adams for the Rams has been insane.
I will
It's
say
incredible.
I kind of crashed out last season because I lost in the playoffs and that dynasty league because Cup had a 0 burger.
Oh, I remember that. And, the
and
first week,
That was the first
I think
week.
I texted you about that.
Yeah, that was the
You
first
did.
because I
I
had
crashed
him
out
re-
so
I had him re-
hard.
And I had
him
Jaden
redraft.
Reed.
And I
Jaden
traded
Reed had
him
a 0
that
burger.
day to the same guy I got back for like a third because I was pissed.
I'm just so mad.
And ended
You're
being
right.
fine. I was so mad, dude.
couldn't sit him either. I had him in
I was
redraft.
so mad.
My
It
team was
you couldn't
loaded.
bench him. Yeah, you couldn't bench him. But like,
was against Seattle.
it's weird. It's weird because
Not
you
bad.
know, obviously we have Seattle winning, but the Rams. I mean, I don't know if it's obvious that we have Seattle winning.
Yeah,
I need to pull up the division.
my prediction
I'll pick
is
Seattle.
my prediction in the beginning of the season, which I'm sticking to, like I said, is Lions Bills, but I think the Rams are right there. They're very good.
Yeah.
Seattle Seahawks 7-2, Rams 7-2, 49ers 6-4. It's
You're
ridiculous. They
sleeping
should be
on them.
6-4.
You were sleeping.
They've
on them.
I'm not.
battled
I'm
all
not.
the
You're
injuries. though.
sleeping on them.
That's a well-coached team.
They're coming out.
The
They're
problem is
coming out
they're
of the
not
injuries.
coming. They're not coming out of the injuries because Fred Warner and Nick Bosa are still
You
down.
know what I'm saying? That they fought through the injuries.
But that's because, like you said, Kyle Shanahan.
yeah,
Kyle
they're
Shanahan's
they're
so
well
good.
Their
coached.
defense
man.
is still playing.
And then the Cardinals are 3-6. You know, whatever.
They're done.
But
What is their other games been? Like, I think you're sleeping on them.
I think they're going to make the playoffs. I think they're going to be all right, but the defense is going to let them down.
Side note: Bama, Oklahoma, 21-20. Let's go, baby.
so we need
That's
to. You need that 46.5. That's what you had.
Yeah, we're at third quarter.
So Seahawks, Rams, 49ers, 7-2, 7-2, 7-4. We need to figure out who's going to win the NFC, right?
They
I got the
just gave up
Lions.
42 points to the Rams. I was wrong.
I don't have the Lions.
Yeah,
winning
they
I had the
should-
Falcons game in mind when they let up 10
Yeah,
points.
They got Drax on the, on the
Drax
next
them
week.
clowns.
Yeah.
I don't have the. Who do we have winning the NFC? Is it
Lions.
the Lions or the Eagles?
I have the
Lions.
Lions.
I have Lions
Yeah.
Super Bowl pick, so
I
I'm
saw
going
I
Lions.
still have the Eagles winning it, man.
I don't think that's
I got
crazy.
the I got the
don't-
Eagles in
We're
NFC
playing the
championship.
Lions
I
at
just-
home this week. We have a
yeah.
better record right now, and we're gonna have a better record if we win this week.
I just
At home, we're favored this week.
I don't hate it.
like I said, I think Lions win this week, and then I think you guys play again, and I think they beat you by like a possession. So I'm not crazy off either.
Yeah,
For sure,
Yeah.
sure, it's gonna be
I'm
close.
taking that route
And,
too.
and
They're
that's
so
and that's the thing. It's like we're,
close,
once again, this is a playoff matchup. This
Yeah.
week, Sunday Night Football is a playoff matchup. Eagles Lions.
It's
It's going to be a playoff matchup when we
Yeah.
play in the playoffs.
Yeah.
So we know what that is.
I think
Dan Campbell just got that it factor, man.
yeah.
Come playoff time,
I'll tell
the
you what.
toughness on
tell
top
you
of
what,
like the
I,
analytics.
I really wish I had Jahmyr Gibbs in fantasy football
Yeah,
because
I
Dan.
don't.
Well,
I
Dan.
sent two firsts.
We need to talk
for,
about
I
that.
sent first.
Yeah.
I sent two firsts for Jameer, and they got declined.
I'd have declined it
I would
too
have declined it too.
I know it's honest, but it was an honest trade.
because it does seem like a running back 1 year is coming for Gibbs at some point. If not, then like the running back 2. Well,
Okay.
what was it last
It
year?
Why
was
do you
an
not
honest
want
trade, though.
Gibbs?
No, I want Gibbs.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
I thought you said
I must
you
have
don't want
misspoke.
him.
Yeah, I do want him. Yeah.
No, I think
because
because
Saquon and Jonathan Taylor in the same league.
Dan Campbell took over play calling 2 weeks
Beneficial.
Yeah,
ago, and he had like 25 carries.
yeah.
Jameson
Or
Williams
25 touches
benefit
or
from that too.
Yeah.
Sam Laporta's out this week. I think
Yeah,
Jameson
Amon-Ra
Williams
St.
is a
Brown
great play.
might have 20 targets.
Oh yeah,
I love him.
he's one of my favorite players in the league.
He just
It's
does, he does
it's interesting though. Like I have the Eagles still winning the NFC.
Fair. I mean, yeah.
And I'm not like the homer type. but
No,
I've never
it's
had
the Chiefs. Like you got to
Exactly,
beat them.
exactly.
Yeah, I get it.
And we played the
I hate
Lions this
it,
week.
but I get
I'm
it.
glad we're at home. I'm so glad we're at home.
should
against
be.
the
That's an
Lions.
interesting game.
I'll
It's
tell you
amazing.
what. Hey, this game might be for home for the playoffs.
It might
It
be.
is. I
It
think
might
that
be.
is.
I think
it,
it
it
is.
really might
This
be.
game's
The problem is
huge
the
game.
Lions and the Eagles both play the Rams.
Right.
No, the Eagles don't play the Rams.
The Rams could ruin this for the Lions and the Eagles.
The Rams could just
Seattle
win
could
it.
ruin it for everybody. Honestly,
The Rams could just keep ruining it for everybody else and then just gain benefit.
I know.
Like they're really good.
So the Rams schedule. We
Yeah,
got
it's-
Bucks after the bye week. They're on the bye week.
Oh, that's
Oh,
gonna
sorry,
be
sorry,
so
yeah.
fun.
Sorry. They play the Seahawks this week. Seahawks at home. Once again, so fun.
Yeah.
That's a good game.
Seahawks at home, then Bucks at home.
I love this. These are all like 4:00 games,
The
right?
Bucks seem like they're declining a little bit.
so
No, I disagree.
tomorrow's 4:00. Seahawks.
Emeka was
versus
hurt.
Rams.
I think he got back
True.
on track.
And Mike Evans.
but it's
and
Mike
Bucky
Evans
Irving
and Chris Godwin being hurt too. Not that Chris
I
Godwin
get
has
it.
mattered.
I think
but,
Tez Johnson is just as good as Chris Godwin.
Oh, that's crazy.
right now probably.
Prime, but like
Not prime Chris Godwin.
no,
But right
that's
now,
what I'm
probably.
saying.
Right now.
But like
Yeah, Chris
I mean,
Godwin's
what
been
is Chris Godwin
terrible.
then?
He's been
You know, like,
pooped
what
from
is
a
Chris
butt.
Godwin
He's
now?
shit from an ass.
Yeah,
He's
but
not
like,
good.
but like coming into the season,
that's what I'm
you
saying. I don't
expect
think
some
their
production.
offense misses a beat. Like without Chris, because they
It's
haven't
Baker-
had
it's
him.
Baker
Like he
Mayfield.
is not
It's Baker
part of the
Mayfield.
offense
Yeah.
right now.
Okay, right now we have Seahawks Rams. Who do we have winning that game?
I hate that we have to
At
do
LA.
this.
I'm gonna go ahead and say the Rams.
Rams.
Win.
I'll be
at home.
honest.
They play them again at Seattle.
The whole week in fantasy,
Seattle.
I have Seattle's defense.
Devontae Adams is a little banged up.
He is a little banged
I
up.
don't
but
think it matters.
I don't think it is. If he plays it,
Oh, I think it matters.
I'll say this: the
He
defense is
plays like it
legit.
matters.
I
If he
got a
play-
little scared. I'm kind of facing this situation this week. I have Seattle's defense. I've rode them the whole way, and I'm like, man,
After this rest of record
I
thing, you might
really-
want to drop that.
I really love. They get Tennessee next week. Seattle's defense.
He's
does.
already looking at it.
I know he is.
And I think
As
the
you
matchup.
should. That's a good.
After
fantasy
that, he's
player,
like,
you
I
should
could
look.
maybe drop
Yeah,
them.
I
after
think
that.
I think the matchup after that. I mean, I'm not dropping them. I think they're like a league winning quote unquote defense right now.
Okay.
But I was facing it all week. I'm like, do I just play them against LA? Because my bench was pretty decent. Like I went back and picked up. I had drafted Joe Burrow. I have Jamar Chase. Joe Burrow's back to practice.
Yeah.
I have Daniel Jones. Let's get him back in. But
drop.
But I dropped Jaden Reed from the IR spot.
And redraft?
Redraft.
That's fine.
Yeah. But I picked up Falcons D against
Even
Carolina.
if it comes back, it's not going to be 100%.
But I do think that whether when he does
And
come back
Jordan
in the
Love
next week,
sucks.
I think it does matter because they need him.
Who?
Jaden Reed.
Yeah, but Jordan Love sucks. So.
But he can provide.
No, I
He
agree.
can,
He can throw a
provide.
screen.
No,
He can throw a screen to Debo Samuel.
He might be inconsistent
exactly.
or whatever, but he can provide a
I
number
agree.
one.
So Seahawks at Rams. Who do we have winning? I got the Rams winning at home, but I think
I'm just going to...
the Devontae.
Because
I
I
think
have
the Rams
Devontae in Dynasty, so I've been like keeping up with it. If he's at all banged up and at all like hampered, I think Seattle wins.
I don't know, man. I think Kyron Williams
I think
hasn't had
Torrey
to be
Horton,
a factor.
I'm going Rams. I think Torrey Horton's also banged up.
Kyron Williams hasn't
He is
had to be a
banged up.
factor, and he can be a factor at any moment. Kyron Williams.
Kyron has been very good, but they're like slowly
They
taking.
haven't really
Quorum
needed
has had 13 plus touches in the last 2
I
years.
got him in Dynasty,
And that's
starting this week.
amazing.
Yeah, I
And
tried
that's
to
amazing,
trade
man.
for him, and I'm still
Oh,
trying
that
to
makes
trade
me
for
feel
him.
so good because I think he's going to be fun. I think he's going to be good this week.
I think.
But that's what I'm saying. Like the running back situation for the Rams hasn't really needed to be utilized
For sure.
And I think this week it could be without Devontae Adams, and I think
well,
it will be.
No,
and I think it'll work.
he's playing.
He's playing.
I'm just saying if
But
at
you
all
know what I mean,
hampered.
man. You know what I mean.
I think Rams win.
Yeah, I agree.
I think Rams
I
win.
have Rams winning because they're at home and they play the Seahawks on the road.
I don't.
I'll take a loss. there.
I don't think home
Okay.
matters.
It
there.
doesn't matter.
Rams at home. Yeah,
It's better than
There
not.
could be more Niners fans,
but it
there
is
than-
better than being
Yeah,
on
it's
the
like
road.
Niners,
Oh yeah, for sure.
Okay,
Especially there.
Rams at home. We have a win. Rams at home against the Bucks.
I'm going.
I think Rams win that game.
I'm going Rams there too.
They lose one of those.
I'm gonna go win because I think the Bucks are gonna beat the Bills this week.
Rams at
That's
Panthers.
just weird.
Win.
Rams at Cardinals.
Win.
Lions at Rams.
Lions win that.
Have the Rams beat the Cardinals?
Have the Rams beat?
Yeah.
Have they played them
They
again?
haven't played.
Well, have they played?
Oh, I don't know.
Played this year.
They're gonna sweep them. It don't matter.
Yeah.
Okay, Lions at Rams.
Give me Lions.
I think I
Lions
said.
will
I think I said.
travel well.
I think I said.
Lions
No, I said Rams. I'm going Rams.
Lions travel well,
They do.
and that home field doesn't matter. So
Give me Lions
If
there. Give
if
me Lions.
if Lions lose to you guys, they're gonna beat the Rams.
Oh wow! So we're just like basing off of probability. I love this. I love it. See, it's just the analytics guy, the statistics
yeah,
guy.
I just think they win that game. Lions win that game.
I mean
I do
I
too.
think they're both. It's like
Yeah, I don't.
you know
disagree,
it's
but
a
I get it,
one
yeah.
drive game.
Yeah.
So
Okay. Short week. Rams at Seahawks. Oh, they play. They play.
They
Seahawks.
split. They split
Seahawks.
Seahawks.
They
At
play.
home.
Hold on. They play. Lions play the Rams.
Rams got a tough schedule.
Lions play the Rams
bet.
on December 14th. Then they have to go on the road at Seattle December 18th.
ooh,
That's
yeah.
terrible, dude.
Well, does Seattle have to do it too? I know they're not on the road, but do
I
they
don't know, but
play?
that's terrible. Regardless, that's terrible.
Yeah, I'm gonna go.
That's
I'm gonna go
rough.
Seattle.
I'm going Seattle there.
Seattle.
And then Rams
It's gonna
at
be
Falcons.
cold and rainy.
Falcons
Like 20
Rams.
degrees. and-
Rams at Falcons.
I like the Falcons defense, but they are so inconsistent.
it's-
That's Rams.
It's like, what offense is going to show up? Are they going
Yeah.
to score 40 points or are they going to put up nothing?
Tyler Algier. Is
Dude,
Tyler Algier
you
getting
were-
more carries or Bijan?
You were with me, right? We watched that this past weekend.
No, that was the weekend before.
Yeah, I have
Did
Bijan.
it feel like it? Did it feel like I was there?
Yeah.
Cheers, man.
Hey.
Cheers. I was there in
I
spirit.
missed you.
I was there for you.
I have Bijan and Algier as a handcuff.
Did you start them both?
You are both right.
No.
That's like
well, I have
an
an A chain, so it's like I'm not gonna. He scored
And
42.
then Cardinals
so
at Rams.
win. So I think the Rams lose to the Lions, maybe,
And maybe the
I think
Seahawks.
right.
And the Seahawks.
and the
ones.
Seahawks once. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think they're really good. I think they're going to be there in the end, possibly.
Ah, man, it's a tough schedule.
In the
It's a
end,
tough-
I
it's
mean
really
the
tough.
last
The defense
the
got
last
good out
four.
of nowhere. Did it not? The Rams defense got like really good.
I think
out of nowhere.
I think the NFC is
Jared
tougher than
Verse just helps so
Yeah.
much.
I think the NFC is tougher than the
Lamb.
AFC in my opinion.
I don't know. It's weird because whenever we just like talk when you talk football,
Yeah.
the first teams that come up are the Chiefs, the Bills.
Well, we live on the West. East
No,
Coast.
I don't think it
I
matters.
think it's
who's.
pretty even.
I don't think it matters who.
I think it does.
Like I don't think it matters if you're an AFC fan or an NFC fan. I think immediately first thing that comes up is the Chiefs.
Yeah.
And then the Ravens.
If you lived on the West Coast, I don't think that's true.
I think it's true across the
I think it
board.
is because we live on the East
They
Coast.
just
and
won
that's
more
still
Super
not that
Bowls
maybe.
recently.
They're
You know, they're
always
the
on
new
TV.
Brady.
Yeah.
They're the new Brady Belichick. You know,
that's
they're
fair.
the new.
I think the AFC is just a little bit stronger,
I disagree.
but the NFC.
I think
stout.
the whole as an AFC is stronger. I think the
pretty
top
split.
4 teams in the
And that's what I
NFC are better than the top 4 teams in the AFC. Like I think are we going to talk about let's
kind of see where
let's
he's
rank
coming from.
let's rank Colts, Chiefs, Eagles, Lions, Rams.
Okay, let's
we'll
go.
Ravens.
Well, Patriots are in there.
Let's go.
Patriots.
Oh, I forgot about those conveniently.
Yeah,
Yeah,
my
I
bad.
forgot
Let's
about
go- let's
the
go.
team with
They're
the
so
most
new.
wins in the
Sorry,
AFC.
they had 4 wins last year.
They did, and they lost.
No,
and
I
they beat the
think-
Got
Bengals
9
in
this
my
year.
survivor pool.
But in like all due respect, the Patriots are at the bottom right there, in my opinion.
hold on.
That's
Let's
okay.
go Patriots. So it's Patriots, Ravens,
Colts.
Yeah,
Chiefs.
Colts.
Chiefs.
That's
the
not who's
four.
winning the division, but that's the
we-
4.
Yeah. Well, we won't include the Ravens, right? Or yeah, we have. Yeah.
Colts,
Those are
Patriots,
the-
Chiefs,
yeah.
Ravens,
Yeah.
and then Eagles, Lions,
Rams, Seahawks.
Rams, Seahawks.
I think it's Patriot going bottom up. Oh, we'll go top down, I guess. Chiefs.
Bottom up, it might be.
I think it's bottom up. I think it's Patriots, Seahawks, and that's not a slight. I mean,
No,
that's
no,
just
no,
like,
no. It's just
It
funny.
might.
They're
It
just-
might be the Colts at the bottom. It's
yeah.
the Colts at the
That's
bottom,
what I'm
dude.
saying. Like
It's
they're
the
like
Colts
the
at the bottom,
one
and that
seed
feels
right now,
terrible.
and we're almost putting them at the bottom.
I'll be honest.
I'm saying Colts, Seahawks, Patriots, and then I'm gonna go.
You know what I mean?
Save
Like-
more time. Colts.
It's close.
Seahawks,
I think it's pretty
Patriots.
well
very
balanced,
close.
honestly.
I think Colts are like the clear bottom, and that's it.
Who
Colts,
even-
Seahawks,
Who
the
even
bottom.
knows it? The only reason why we think that they're the clear bottom is because they haven't traveled well in the
It's
road.
because
Ravens?
it's Daniel Jones.
The two losses
I go
were-
Ravens next.
Ravens is probably fair. I think
They
the
have
Ravens beat.
no defense.
Okay, Ravens. I would take
No.
Patriots over Ravens. I would take Patriots over.
Sure.
Ravens.
Okay. Ravens, Patriots, Ravens.
We're gonna find out soon.
Who's
We
that
are.
NFC team? Seahawks, Colts.
We already said. I already said Seahawks.
That's what I'm saying. That's
Oh,
what I'm
okay,
saying.
at the bottom.
So that's our bottom 4. There's
After that,
it's
it's
3v1
Yeah.
on the NFC AFC.
Yeah.
And Chiefs are
It's
probably
just-
one because
it's
you
just
know, they've
like-
just been there. But
I mean, I would say it's probably
Those
the
three teams
Eagles
are
because they just
so
won the
good.
Super Bowl
I'm here to tell you,
against the
though.
Chiefs.
Don't nobody want to see that run game with Jonathan Taylor.
I get
Like,
it.
I'll be honest. Like, I've watched New England shut
But does anybody
down
want to see the
every
run
running
game
back
against
in the league?
Jahmyr Gibbs?
New England
or
shut
Saquon
down
Barkley?
every running back in the league, including
Or James Cook?
including Bijan Robinson.
I just don't. I
Like,
don't know if it matters.
they've held people below 50
So
yards
good.
all year.
And the offensive line.
I don't
and
want
the
to
defense
see.
with Sauce Gardner now.
I don't want to see New England go up against Jonathan Taylor because
Sauce
I don't
Gardner's
think he's.
overrated.
I don't think he can be. I don't think he'd be stopped.
I would love to see.
Drake London just made.
I want
Sauce
to see the
Gardner's
Chiefs.
son.
Dude, the Chiefs and Colts are going to be so
He just
amazing.
got there though. He carved him up, but he just got there.
He
You know what
slipped.
I mean?
He
I
slipped,
don't care
man.
what
He slipped.
jersey you have on. You know how to guard an out route.
He slipped. He can't play from the slot, dude. It's hard.
Yo, PFF,
play outside again,
PFF like ratings and all that. Like it'll be like zone coverage, and like Stephon Diggs will like torch
yeah.
Sauce Gardner, and it'll be like it was the safety because it
do
was
we have-
zone. It's
do
like
we
no,
have-
he just got torched.
Do we have Seattle or the Rams winning the NFC West?
I got the Rams.
the NFC West, the Rams. Oh,
I have the
for
Rams
sure.
also. Okay, we already said the NFC East. NFC North we kind of touched on. We have the Lions, but whatever.
Yeah,
NFC South.
I have the Bucks.
Yeah, as you should.
Yeah.
Yeah, as you should. But what about the Panthers, dude?
No,
They're
I
what,
don't
5 and
think- I
5?
don't think they're relevant.
God, they're 5 and 5.
I don't
I'm
think
gonna lose.
And we're
$100.
talking about it.
That
I don't
That's
think they're
pathetic.
relevant. You better make the playoffs.
No, I bet the under on 6.5.
Let's go through it.
Okay, they're at 5 wins right now, right?
You
Yeah,
win.
They were 5 and 4. You might be
right.
right.
I
You might
lost.
be right.
I lost, but they just lost to the Saints. They suck. They barely beat the Jets by like 3.
No, I
They're
think
not a good team.
I think it's a wash because they beat
I'm
the
a loser.
Packers. I mean, like
Yeah,
you
I'm a
expected
loser.
one win out of that.
I know.
Looking at the schedule, dude, they do not fucking get over 6.5.
What is it?
They got to play the Saints again though.
Falcons on the road.
That's
That's a loss.
They
are
won the
we
first time.
sure?
No.
The Falcons
No,
are
we're
like
not.
the Falcons are like you
Depends
know
on what team shows up.
the Chiefs or the
If you had,
Jets.
if I put a gun to your head and say put money on it,
Falcons. After they got blown
What do you
out.
say?
do I get Panthers at plus 200?
Exactly.
Yeah, you're gonna pick the
I mean,
Falcons.
I'm
and
gonna
then you're
pick the
shit your
Falcons.
pants because
Okay.
you're
But
thinking
like-
30
okay,
nothing
okay.
beat
but
down.
like I wouldn't be like I'm not taking the Falcons
at
in
Falcons
Survivor.
are
starting Falcons
No,
defense
no,
in
no,
both
no,
weeks.
exactly.
You know what I mean? Like
Okay.
that could be
Panthers at 49ers.
Niners.
Niners,
Okay, Rams at Panthers.
Rams, sorry.
Panthers at Saints.
Panthers.
That's the one.
Probably.
Panthers.
Probably.
So they get the
Panthers.
6. They get the 6.
So that's one.
I might have something here.
Bucks at
Let's
Panthers.
go Bucks.
Divisional
Let's go
game.
Bucks. Divisional game.
Seahawks.
Bucks.
Seahawks at Panthers.
Seahawks.
Seahawks.
That's it.
Panthers at Bucks.
Okay, sweep them, baby. You got to sweep them. I got to get my
You might
money.
be all right.
I might be okay.
Dude, Vegas does it again.
That's
think-
if
I
they,
think-
great
if
line.
they beat the
I
Saints.
think you need to lock in it tomorrow at 1 o'clock.
Yeah.
I mean, if they can squeak one out against who they play for the Falcons, I don't think
If the
that's
Falcons
crazy.
win that game, I think we're okay. I think we can make
No,
it.
no. If the Panthers win that game,
If they win it, I'm kind of done.
Yeah, you're done.
I'm done because we're giving them a win against New Orleans. That's splitting with New Orleans.
you got them under.
I'd the under.
Oh, I think you're favorited.
You think so?
Yeah,
I think so too.
I don't feel good about.
I was
it.
trying to get you to 2 wins.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I think
I got the
you're,
under.
You're underdogs in the Falcons.
That's a lot of losses though. There's a team that can win with the O line and Dowdle. They've been winning in spite of the quarterback all year.
I think right now starts the good teams lock in for the playoffs.
Yeah.
and
I hope
think
that's
the Bucks
case.
are a very.
I don't think it's
the Bucks
over.
are the only one.
And the Bucks are going to get healthy before they play.
That's the problem. Is Mike Evans,
But they have to
Egbuka,
sweep 'em.
Bucky Irving, all those guys. I think they can.
Bucky's back next week, not this week. Next week.
Are you sure?
Allegedly,
Even if he's not, he's got like 4 weeks until they play you guys, right?
true.
Yeah.
True. It is 4 weeks.
He'll be back.
He should be.
He's running back too, but he'll be back.
But what does that mean for a guy who was drafted in the 5th round, Capital, who hasn't really
Yes,
produced
yes.
since last year? It's a little bit more forgotten player.
What are we
You know
talking
what I mean?
about?
Just talking about can Bucky Irving come back to being what we thought the expectations
Yes.
were? Because before the draft
Really?
capital was a
I
second
think
round
he can.
pick.
for NFL.
And we're talking about
This
a guy,
year, yeah.
he was like a 5th or 6th round pick in the draft.
He was.
And he's had one good year. I mean, there's a lot of negative here that I think that people aren't talking about with Bucky Irvin. They expect to okay, he's in, play him, and he's that second running back that I took off the board. He's
Yeah.
going to produce as that.
Right.
I don't know if that's going to be the case. I think that it will be
Yeah.
probability
I think
on a good offense where he's needed. Rashad White's garbage.
Let's go through our NFC playoff rankings.
well, hold on.
Okay.
I see the Bucks as like a one off. Like we all play fantasy, we all play dynasty. Like we look at like specific players, obviously, right? Points. That's all we really care about. But the Bucks, I really do think is like the running back position. They think is one player, like Bucky, Rashad,
He's gonna get
and
the
Sean
volume.
Tucker. Like they just need a certain statistic out of that position because they all kind of play a role in like a certain role. I don't think we need. What I'm saying is, I don't think you need Bucky to come back and be like last year Bucky. Like I think Rashid. I think Rashad is like
He's gotta
meh.
be better.
Like I think Sean Tucker is untapped, and I mean
Sean Tucker's a good back. He
I'm
is a
not
good back.
saying he's Jonathan Taylor, but I'm just
No,
saying like
He
I
can
think
produce.
he can like produce out of the backfield and like
Just
you know
as good as Bucky Irving can.
maybe not,
I
but
don't
like
think
Close
that.
enough.
But what I'm
close enough
saying
to where
is-
you don't need to sign the guy.
But what I'm
Pay
saying
the
is,
guy.
I don't think they need to. I guess what I'm saying is, Bucky's going to come back. I don't think they need to play him 80% of the time. I think they can come back and play him at 30% of the time. Give Rashad White another 30, and then Sean they can split it up because they're all decent and they don't really
Yeah.
you know what I mean?
I think it's the problem for Bucky Irvin.
It's not like okay, we have like Jonathan Taylor and not to crap
Yeah.
on Giddens because I haven't ever seen him play a snap.
Yeah.
But we have DJ Giddens.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like they have
Yeah,
3
right.
comparable running
That's
backs.
what I'm saying.
And they're
for
pass
Bucky
first.
Irvin is that
They don't need to rush
they
for 200
got
yards.
yeah, the identity's in the passing game.
And
Yeah,
they
they
all
do
catch passes.
Yeah,
That's key.
for sure.
But I do if I have Bucky, I just in Dynasty or redraft, I just don't know where I'm at right now.
Yeah, I offered.
I consider trading
I'm,
him first.
I'm
and I said
glad
no.
I didn't. Yeah, glad I didn't take it. He's like a Bucky guy, but I offered Judkins for Bucky, and he didn't take it.
Man, that's great for you.
You want to hear
Worked
some
out.
crazy shit?
What's that?
I sent back when Joe Burrow got hurt, and it was the Jake Browning weeks,
Right.
when it was horrible garbage before Joe Flacco got traded for. Joe
Oh,
Flacco
I
wasn't even
remember
in
this. I remember
the
this.
realm of possibility.
Right.
I sent Jamar Chase for Bucky Irving.
What? In
Two-
Dynasty?
Redraft.
No redraft.
Oh my gosh, I
No,
just had a
God,
heart
no, not Dynasty. No. Would never do that. And redraft.
Well, that was still a crazy trade.
Oh yeah. And then about an hour later, I
Should be
went and
shamed.
canceled it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
I sent a trade.
I thought that went through.
I sent a trade.
It was bad with Jake Browning though.
Boys,
whenever-
we need
whenever-
to have a no trade Jamar Chase thing. Like we just don't trade.
Whenever
I have him-
whenever
I have him in-
Cam Scatterbo had his game against the Chiefs, I sent Cam Scatterbo and Lab McConkey
for Bucky.
and a first in Dynasty for Kyron Williams and Drake London.
Kim's got
And I
First
took it
and
away
Lad.
very quickly.
it.
This was before Bucky got hurt, by the way.
Yeah,
with
I think
Chase.
I think
Bucky wasn't in this.
I
Oh,
think
yeah,
the
that's fair.
Rams are close to what I'm talking about with the Bucks, with Blake Corum. Like they just need a certain distance.
I've got a Pistons, so let's talk about this playoff division.
Okay.
Let's
Let's do it.
last rounds. Okay, so NFC. Who do we have first?
I have the
We have
Lions.
I have the Lions.
I have the Eagles, but I'll go with the Lions. How about that? Okay.
I have the Eagles second.
We have second
I have
Eagles.
second, yeah.
And
Third.
it's interchangeable.
Third. Who is it? The
Rams.
Rams. And then the Bucks fourth.
Yep.
Okay. Fifth.
Seattle.
Probably Seattle.
Yeah.
Who's sixth?
Niners.
Is it the
Well-
Niners? It's not the Niners. It's the.
It's the
Well, we already said Rams.
It's the Bears.
Yeah, I mean 3 can come from that division.
Well, hold on. No.
Packers.
Yeah. So is it the Bears?
I think the
Who's
Niners.
your 2 wild cards for the
I think
NFC?
the Niners get in.
Bears.
Who's your 2 wild cards for the NFC?
Niners.
I'm gonna go Niners.
It's not the fucking. It's not the Bears.
I mean, the Bears are going to win at least 9.
I'm
we
gonna
need to
go
we need to go
Niners
to the Pack-
Packers.
We need to go to the Packers.
Do 9
fucking-
wins get you in? If they-
wins? No, not with the Packers in that division.
Let's go through the Packers. Did we go through the Packers?
I don't think we did.
We did not.
I
go
mean,
to the
What are
Packers.
they at right now?
They're 5 and 3 and
three.
1.
Guys, they lost to Carolina.
The
Jordan Love
tie.
sucks.
Okay.
The tie's
At-
gonna kill
Okay,
them.
Packers at
They have
Giants.
5 wins.
Win.
Okay.
Okay.
Packers at home against the
6.
Vikings.
Lost.
I got win.
Got to win.
Okay, Packers at Lions.
Lost.
Bears at Packers.
Win.
I see.
The Bears are second. Okay, Packers at Broncos.
I'm gonna say win.
Packers at Broncos.
Mm-hmm.
Lost. I don't remember what I said the other way
I
around.
think you said.
Packers at Bears.
Did I say the Packers are going to beat them?
I think you did. I think we both did.
I would have said Packers too there.
Yeah.
Right
don't
now,
know,
I
maybe
think the
not.
Broncos are going to win.
I think you said Broncos and you said Packers.
Okay.
Okay, Packers at Bears.
I had them splitting, so yeah.
Okay.
I'll give it a split.
Ravens at Packers.
Lost.
Ravens, yeah. I mean,
And then Packers at Vikings.
I'll split them. I had
I'll
them.
split
winning,
them.
So the Bears
So-
are winning second, is what we're hearing.
I don't believe in Jordan Love.
It's close.
The
It's
Bears
so close.
could
It's so
do it.
close.
The Bears
It's
could
so
do it, but I
I
just
mean,
don't feel
that
like they
Vikings
will.
defense is so good.
I just don't feel like they will.
It's close.
It's really good.
I think we're okay with saying the Bears, but it's.
I think it's
not-
close.
not
I mean, I
close.
think
Yeah,
it's
Close,
one game.
but I feel like the Packers are just a better
They
team.
play.
than the
They play
Bears.
each other twice, right?
Yeah.
Left.
They do.
Yeah, that's going to be really.
Yeah,
that
that's gonna be
division comes down to
That's a good
the,
division.
the next
So we have
7 weeks.
Lions, Eagles, Rams, Bucks, Seahawks.
Yep.
Who was next?
That's the 2 wild cards.
I think we
So
had like
49ers,
either one of
Bears,
those
or
guys and then the
Packers.
Niners.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then for
So
AFC,
one of those guys we have making it, and one of those guys we don't.
Yeah.
All right.
Wow.
Who do we have in the wild card? I mean,
Games.
in the wild card games, what do we got?
I don't know how it would shake up, but
We got to do brain math here.
Yeah.
It's probably like
I
Bears
forget what I
versus
said,
Bears
but
versus
it was-
Eagles
yeah,
or
it was-
49ers Eagles.
We'll go Bears. We'll go Bears.
Okay, Bears, Eagles.
get in, sneak in the 7th seed in the first
One
year
and
of
done.
play
Ben
at
Johnson.
Eagles. They're done.
Yeah,
They're
I agree.
done. Okay, then we got 49ers at. Oh my God, 49ers at the Rams.
Divisional game.
Rams
That's
win.
terrible, right?
Rams win, but it's going to be a good
and then
game.
let's go Seahawks and Bucks. Give me Seahawks on the road.
I kind of like that. Yeah, I'll give me Seahawks too. This week with Buffalo
Then you
and
have-
Bucks is going to tell a lot.
Then you have Lions, Seahawks
I like the-
at Detroit.
Bucks to win on home.
Lions, Detroit, or Lions.
Give me
Seahawks, Detroit?
Lions.
Yeah, I do
Lions, Detroit. I have.
too. Okay, or it would have been Lions, Bucks.
Lions.
It would have been Lions, Bucks, or Lions, Seahawks.
I like Lions, Bucks. I think the Bucks are going to beat the Seahawks, and then I think the
Okay,
the
so
Lions
Lions
are
win
gonna beat-
regardless.
yeah,
So you got Lions winning. You have
in a high scoring
Eagles,
game.
Eagles and Rams. Oh my God, I don't want to see that shit.
You don't want to see any of these teams, though. That's what
Yeah,
I'm saying.
for sure.
Like the AFC,
Give me
there's a
give me the Eagles. Give me my boys. I already got them winning the Super Bowl. Give me
He's
my
riding.
boys.
He's got it. I mean, you have to.
Give me my boys.
I like the Rams.
Eagles at home against the Rams. Give me the Eagles.
We saw it last year.
And they did.
Give me
They beat
the
them
Eagles.
twice last year.
Give me the
Revenge.
Eagles.
You know what? I'll take the Eagles because I think the Lions beat you guys.
Eagles at
Ah,
Lions.
yeah, same.
Detroit
Lions.
in the Super Bowl.
Lions.
Okay, we got Detroit in the
Lions.
Super Bowl. All right, and then we got Drake May with the bye, right? Or we got
Yep.
Colts with the bye.
I think we did.
We've been through this.
I think we did
We'll
the
give it to New
Pats.
England.
We did Pats.
Yeah.
Okay, so we got
Yeah,
Colts.
let's go,
We have
baby.
Colts, Chargers.
Colts, Chargers. That's a very.
It's,
good
sorry.
game.
I'm talking about rankings 1 through 7.
Sorry.
So we got Patriots, Colts, Chargers at 3. That's probably
Patriots,
honest,
Colts. No, I have the Chiefs.
Okay, who do you
Yeah.
have?
I have Chargers.
I have Chargers. Okay, and who's 4? The other
Ravens.
division.
The Ravens.
Ravens.
That's
Ravens,
right.
yeah.
Okay, then at 5
I
you
have Chargers.
At 5 I have Broncos.
Chargers, Broncos, interchangeable.
I
and then the
have
Bills.
Broncos.
Broncos.
And then the Bills for me.
Broncos, Bills, Chiefs.
Yep.
Is what I had.
Me too.
So at 2 we have Colts versus Chiefs or Colts versus Bills.
It would be Colts versus Bills. I don't have the Chiefs at 7. I have the Chiefs at like
6.
Well, I have
You
the
had
Chiefs winning the
3.
division.
You had 3.
But I have any of those teams above 7. I think the Bills are just going to sneak.
You think
in.
the Colts beat the Colts? Or Colts
the
beat
Bills?
the Bills?
I think the Bills
Bills
beat the
Colts.
Colts. Yeah.
Okay, what do you think? You think the Chiefs
I think
beat
Jonathan
the
Taylor
Colts?
still runs for
Chiefs
200
will be
yards.
6th seed. I think Bills will be 7th seed.
And you
Okay.
think Bills beat the Colts?
I think Jonathan Taylor runs for 200
No, I think
yards,
I think the Colts win that game.
but I think the Bills win.
Okay, so right now,
Yeah.
you have Colts, and you have Chiefs there at 7.
No, Bills.
And we had Chiefs playing the Colts.
No,
Yes.
you had the Bills.
I had Bills at 7.
Oh, you had Bills at 7?
Yeah, Chiefs
Not
at
6.
6.
Okay, so y'all are agreeing.
No.
Yeah.
Well, yes,
yeah,
but he has
on,
the Colts beating us, and
I have the
us
Colts beating the Bills. Yeah.
Yeah.
Your Bills beating the Colts. Okay, and I have Chiefs beating the Colts.
Okay.
Okay, 3 was.
I just think the Colts are. I just think
3 was
Daniel Jones have never
Chargers,
made the
Chargers,
playoffs.
Chiefs.
I think that's the
Chargers.
ultimate thing that could let them down.
Yeah,
and I'm
that's
getting
what I'm
there.
saying.
Yeah.
Chargers playing. Who'd y'all have at 6?
It's not like the Colts are like
Chiefs.
a tough place to play.
Chargers
either.
playing Chiefs. Chargers playing.
Yeah, I had the Broncos or Chargers. We'll just do Chargers playing the Chiefs. Yeah, I have the Chiefs.
Okay.
Chargers Chiefs. Give me.
It's a close
man.
game. It's a good game, divisional at Arrowhead. I think.
Give me
it's
Chiefs.
And I had Chargers Bills. I had Bills winning.
Okay.
And then
You had.
and then we got 4 and 5.
So
We
you had Broncos
Ravens
versus Ravens. That's
I got
right.
Ravens winning that at home.
Broncos Ravens.
Playoff Lamar.
Give me the Ravens.
I just don't believe in the Broncos.
Give me the Ravens.
I'll go Ravens.
So we got Chiefs, Bills, Colts, or Chiefs, Bills.
I had
Ravens,
a little bit of different than you guys, but
Chiefs, Bills, Ravens, Patriots, and then Colts / Bills.
yeah, I have the
Something like that.
Bills beating the Colts. Yeah. So I have it would be Bills versus Pats, and then at
For the
New
third
England.
loss.
Hard,
crazy.
hard
man.
to beat a team 3
That's crazy
times in a
work.
row.
I got Bills winning that game.
I have Bills winning that game. And then it would be Chiefs versus Ravens, which we've seen how that goes.
Yeah, I have Chiefs winning that game.
And then I have Bills Chiefs.
I have Chiefs winning that game.
And then
Fuck.
I am going to be an idiot and go against my pessimistic side and say Bills are going to win that and stick with my preseason prediction.
I got Ravens Patriots in the AFC. I think the Ravens win that game. I think we got Ravens Lions. I'm gonna stay true to my preseason.
I think that's fair.
prediction.
I got Chiefs Lions after that one.
You gotta hold true to your preseason. You know.
Yeah.
It's been a good
especially,
podcast, guys.
Especially
It's been
since
such a
it's
good
like
podcast.
reachable.
Yeah.
You know what I
yeah.
mean? Like
Right here, yeah, it is very reachable. Yeah,
Yeah.
I like
That's
that.
right there. I can
I
like
like that.
it's
kind of
not like all the Bengals.
Yeah.
The
So I'm gonna
Cardinals
stay
don't
true
win
to
here.
that. I would
Which
love to see
they
New
could
England
go
in
on a
there,
run.
and I think they're gonna get better every week. But
They're
It's been a good podcast, guys.
it's been fun.
Yeah.
I'm about to piss myself. It's been good. I appreciate
just call
y'all.
it quits.
Yeah, that's right.
Bro. I appreciate it.
Yeah. Anything else you got to say?
I'm good.
Appreciate you having on the podcast.
It's been
fun.
fun, man.
It's been
I was
fun.
gonna,
Glad
we'll
you
have to
come out here.
get together for like a playoff prediction or something.
I'm in.
Yeah, have some
I
beers.
live
have
10
some
minutes
food.
away,
Yeah, it's
so-
perfect.
Okay, nice,
Yeah.
nice.
Well, hey, man, it's good to see you.
Yeah.
Good to see y'all, and appreciate you guys for watching. See ya.
See ya.